Yeah. I'm back. Finished doing what I was doing. Alright, boom. I don't know. Is what's her name on live today? Yo, yeah. Na. Dun. What we saying? Yo, what you saying, Slim? Oh, Slim, you know what? You need to send me a message so I can listen to your new track, bro. You know what I mean? I need to listen to your new track. Can't even lie. You send that over to me, man. You feel me? But yeah. Where are we? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Come on, love. Yo, what am I dealing with though? What am I going today? What are we doing today? Let's speak about this Ginger J thing, man. Everybody thinks he was wrong with what he did. Does everybody tap up the live? Does everybody think he was wrong? What are you doing, Simone? Does everybody think he was wrong what he did? Was he wrong? I don't know. I don't think he was wrong, man. I think sometimes we need to speak about things, man. That's what I think. I think we need to speak about things. Do you get what I'm saying? Tap up the live. Come on, let's get it to 1K. Let's tap up the live. I don't even do lives on Saturdays, but yeah, you already know the drill. Boom. Hey, how do I even... This is weird. Yeah, this is super weird. Yeah, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Yo, hold on. Well, he wasn't wrong. Just the way he delivered it. Bro, do you know what, yeah? I'll be honest with you. Bro, especially, I think you need to stop letting all these low... Okay, draw you out. You know what, Smoke, listen. Do you know what? Let me address this real quickly, yeah? Look, I know you lot been seeing bare madness that's going on the internet. You know the funny thing is, this is the whole reason why, yeah, I stay off the internet, really and truly, to be honest with you. Yeah? Because a lot of people make man act out of character. And you got to remember, I'm just a normal human being, you know. Put yourself in my shoes. If somebody tries to come for you or try to attack you lot and talk to you lot in any kind of way, you're going to defend yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? The delivery might not be right. The delivery might be wrong and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're going to look at it as, oh, Justo's going mad. Justo's doing bare madness. He's crashing and everything. Like, everybody's going to say these kind of things. Do you feel me? Yeah? But in all honesty, I tell you lot the truth. I swear down. I'm not even trying to engage in all of this madness. After the last disrespect, yeah, that was out of line, I'm not really trying to get into the mix up with anybody or with, like, have any problem with anyone. You feel me? My only issue is when people feel like they can talk to you any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's just mad to me, man. It's mad to me how people can just put you in the middle of things and then when you go, your other guys that are arguing with other people and you're cool with other people, and then now it's like, what are we doing? You're Smoke, I'm not even gonna lie to you, you're right. Nah, man, TK, like T, I'm just basically saying, yeah, I know right now I've been looking kind of mad. Yeah, big up Simone, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I know right now I've been looking kind of mad on the internet with a lot of people like, you know what I'm saying, on my case. Every minute, I'm this, I'm that, I'm a hater, I'm that. Bruv, to be honest with you, I'll tell you the truth. I don't hate on anybody. You see these guys that are so-called bullies. I bully them. I bully the bullies. Do you get what I'm saying? Those of you lot that might turn around and say, oh, Justo's moving this, Justo's that. I'm the one that's more probably to be the one to protect or defend you lot. That's the maddest thing. You know what I'm saying? But man's learning. I'm understanding. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm understanding this whole situation. I'm getting it. Yeah, I don't want people to come on my live like that no more. I don't really want to engage with all the mix-up like that no more with everyone. I'll tell you what's happening, bro. You're allowing yourself to you're allowing yourself to their level. And now yeah, that's true. You're right. I've lowered myself to their level 100%. And that's the whole reason why, yeah, man has to remove myself away from everybody, from all of that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know sometimes you can't press the restart button, but yeah, man, I'm going to press the restart button. Like, we're going to just start all over again. And you know what I mean? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I mean? I see everybody's got their own madness with the situation yesterday. I see everybody's talking about the Annie situation and everything. I just wanted to know, did Annie talk about Voldemort's kids? Like, did Annie talk about Voldemort's kids? You just get on, bro. Life way too short. No one wants to die, and no one wants to. Anyway, I hear what you're saying, bro. Yes, she did. All right. What did she say about Annie's kids? What did Annie say about her kids? What was that she said about her kids? Because I want to understand what she said. Was Annie directly dissing her kids? But text your privacy. Ghost on this. All right, cool. I hear you. She called Voldemort's kid. Okay. Is that what she said? Yeah, she. Okay. Dirty. Okay. But was that what? Did she say that? Did she say that on like Was it before that I ended up speaking to her? And talked about the things at the house. Talked about the things at the house. What about Voldemort's house? Yo, big up, Infamous. You done all, family. Big up, family. Yeah, what? Talked about what? The things what? At Voldemort's house? Yeah, it was before you spoke to her. Okay, so they had their madness. Watch this, yeah? They've had their madness. Let me ask you lot something. How do I get in the middle of it? How am I in the middle of this situation after I spoke to both parties? We come on this app, yeah? Everybody creates content about each other. Everybody goes against about each other. Look, the other day, Voldemort, when I did Darkness Wednesday, Voldemort was basically breaking down what happened with Pinky online. You know what I'm saying? You're putting next man's kid. Hold on, I want to tell you. I'm going to show you why. Yeah, I'm not putting somebody else's kid in this. In next man's kid getting. Oh, forget on that. Listen to this. Let me show you that. Voldemort was talking about a situation that Pinky did or Pinky done. Yeah, big up my brother. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So then they talked about. Then they were talking about Annie. They said about Annie said something about dissing Pinky, which she didn't. When Volda came on, she was talking about she was letting me know what was going on. Pinky came on the live, came on the live, was upset with what was said because what S was talking about. Whatever S was talking about, yeah, Pinky didn't like, and Pinky didn't even have a go just at S. He also had a go at me, yeah, me, Marv, I think also that was there, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Boom, Annie said what Annie said, but Annie didn't even disrespect the thing. Now, fast forward. Me and Pinky end up having a situation on live. Yeah? Fast forward again. Me and Pinky we spoke on the phone about the whole situation. Me and Pinky, we spoke about it. Once me and Pinky spoke about it, Boom, it was over, dead. You know what I'm saying? SW and Pinky have been on the stage together. Since this whole situation, they've been on the stage together. Yeah? I think S has gone on live, or they were saying the other night what was happening. What S said, Annie was talking about S. Which, I don't know why Annie will be talking about S. I really don't know why Annie will be talking about S. Yeah? And then S must have said something about Pinky, about Annie, saying that Annie said something about Pinky, like, I can't remember too tough. Anyway. Now, Annie has addressed S. Him and S are going back and forth. It's between Annie and S. What does anybody need to butt in? What does anybody need to butt in? Yeah, imagine if it wasn't clip what Annie said. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah? Imagine if Annie never, imagine if Annie's thing never clipped about is Annie and S are having their situation. Yeah? So now they've come off the stage. S has probably gone back on live. They've gone back at it. Annie's jumped back on live. Volder has seen Annie and basically said what she's saying to Annie. Now Annie's basically flipped out. I think Volder got dropped down. So when Volder got dropped down, they both just going at it. Yeah? Annie's saying what Annie's saying. How do I get in the middle of somebody telling me that if I pull out a clip, yeah, that Annie's dissing Volder's kid? I wasn't there when Annie was doing that. When Annie came on my stage, Annie was just explaining something to me. Just though they back each other. Mate, come on. Bro, they back up. Bro, let me show you this. Yeah, they do back each other. They blatantly do back each other. But guess what? When Volder's dissing Mac, do you not see me getting involved? Do you see man getting involved? What do I always say? You don't allow it. Forget all of that. I always say allow it, forget all of that. All the time. Everybody puts Mac on the middle of this situation like Volder thinks Mac is plotting against her. But whatever conversation that Mac has with anybody else, it ends up going back to Volder. I'm not saying Volder she's not entitled to feel the way she needs to feel. She can feel exactly the way that she needs to feel. Do you see what I'm saying? She can feel exactly how she needs to feel. She can say whatever she needs to say. But S doesn't need to get involved when Volder and Mac have got the situation, or when, yeah, Volder and Pinky's got their own situation. He doesn't need to get involved because Volder can handle herself properly. Volder can actually handle herself properly. She doesn't need no backup. She really don't need no backup. Same way with S. Volder does not need to back S. He can handle the situation by himself properly. Literally. If they want to get involved, we're gonna stop them. All right. And you know what? And this is where, it comes in for me. This is where I'm coming into a situation where Volder's telling me, don't put up the video of this and all that. Yeah, it's their relationship, and I get it. It's their relationship, yeah? But think about this. Just think about this for a minute. Yeah? Where does it put everybody else? Because now I don't want to deal with none of them. I don't want even want anybody to, you see all of this drama shit, I don't want to be a part of none of that. I really don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be a part of none of that. Yeah, it's childish, it's stupid, it's dumb. Everybody was once together, getting along with each other just fine. Now everybody's just on a matic. Volder then gets on to me saying, don't put up a clip. I already said to Volder, yeah, the session is mine. But the session is me and Mac that works on it. It's on Max's platform. Max might turn around and say he doesn't want it. He might turn around and say, I don't want that clip in there. But more time I'll say to him, I want this clip in there. And it goes out. So we've got our own relationship of where we say, yo, if we don't want certain things doesn't have to, certain things don't have to be, you know what I mean? Don't have to be out there like that. But when I'm getting told I'm gonna get cancelled because because of somebody else talking about somebody else's kid, but I wanted to know from everybody right now, what did Annie say about Voda's kids? That's what I want to know. What did Annie say about Voda's kids? What did Annie say about what did he say? No, you told me what she said before. What did Annie say about Voda's kid on my live, on my show? Tell me what because Voda was telling me, Voda, come up here, please. Voda, come up here, please.
Listen.
Was it hold on? Was it on my
Tired.
platform?
Listen, she called my kids dusty, yeah. So Justo, use a bit of common sense, yeah. She was dissing about me and my kids on the phone, yeah. Whether it's a direct diss, indirect diss, she dissed my kids on that
But
platform.
was it on my
Wait,
hold on? Was it on my platform?
1 second.
I'm asking you, was it on my platform?
What do you mean? Yeah, on the phone to you, she's dissing my kid. Yes. So look,
So
listen
on
to me,
my
yeah.
platform, she said, yeah, your kid.
Justo. You see, from you doing that now, people are then going to go and look for the screen recording of Annie dissing my children. Therefore, all in all, you're posting her dissing my children, regardless. Do you understand? So what she said I couldn't even listen to the whole clip because I was that heated. Do you get it? She definitely called my children dusty. I've definitely explained it yesterday. We definitely done an 11-hour segment on this stuff. Do you understand? So really and truly, just I don't understand. Like, what are we doing now?
Because you know what? Do you know why? I didn't understand. Yeah, when you're saying she said she
She's
called.
she's talking about baby dads, all these things because no one baby dads.
Hold on, but she called you. She said she was talking about your kids. Yeah, she said you're on my platform. Yeah, on the session.
On the session, she said whatever she said on the phone. Yeah, she mentioned my kids multiple times. I didn't listen fully just though because I don't care to because I'm gonna get mad. You get it? I don't want to listen.
Voda, listen to this. What did she diss your
Lord
kids?
have mercy.
What did she say about your kids on my platform? I don't lie. You see what happened on live when you lot was on stage? That's got nothing to do with me on that part. But what did she say on my show about your kids?
You're championing her, bro. She talked about she's got 3 kids to celebrate. She's chatting bare, bruv. Yes, my baby. 1 sec, Justo, because I'm actually busy with my kids. Funnily enough. But anyway, listen, we've been through this, we've gone through it. There's no reason for us to go through it again. Everyone already seen what's going on. I already told you how I feel. It's a simple thing. It's simple respect between I and you. Do you understand? That's all I ask for. Simple respect. If if you don't want to have respect,
where was the respect?
If you don't want to have respect for me, what do you mean where's the respect? I respect you all the time, just I big up all the time. Whenever someone's trying to chat shit, I pop them down immediately.
Who's chat shit about me? Who's chat shit about me when
I've dissed up Chronic when they try to diss you. Are you alright?
No, forget all of that Chronic shit because when people were talking shit about you, was that not the one defending you too?
Yes, no problem. But that doesn't just end there, does it? So do you know what it is, Justo? I already told you how I feel. Oh, yes, darling. 1 sec, Justo. Said, yeah.
Thank you. I never disrespected you.
I don't care what I told
you lost energy. Yeah. You lost energy. Yeah.
I didn't say you disrespected me. What I'm saying is, you putting out the clip is disrespecting me. We went through it yesterday. I told you how I feel.
Me putting out the clip. Hold on, wait. Me putting out the clip is disrespecting you.
Bye.
Me putting out the clip was disrespecting you. Come on, man. Stop being stupid, bro. Let's not do that. Because at the end of the day, when you like on here, yeah, dissing everybody else, cussing everybody else, yeah, like then you don't want to turn around and say, oh, don't mention me. Don't bring me in this. Don't put me in the clip. You lot always dissing each other. You lot always going back and forth with each other. You got to understand every time S has got a situation or you got a situation, Voda, you're jumping in.
Just what's happening, mate?
What's going on, my bro?
Bro, let me just say something quickly, yeah? Do you know why people are getting onto you about reposting the clip? In the clip, she's talking about, oh, she's got like 3 baby fathers, all that and everything. When the kids are gonna hear that, how are the kids gonna feel?
Could I tell you something? Could I ask you a question, bro?
Yeah.
That's Annie talking and saying her piece and her part. If Annie was the same, they will do exactly the same thing to Annie. They will be dissing her kids. This is what you know what I've noticed with these lot, yeah? This is what they do, bro. They argue with each other all the time like this.
Because you're right. But what I'm saying is, you know, when you're going to put on your platform.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, listen. This, you see you see the argument that they had here, it's already been clipped. Yeah, it's already been clipped. When what Annie said on TikTok, it's already been clipped and it's on YouTube. It's already on YouTube.
Yeah, but that don't mean that you should have it on your platform,
No, but who go? Another thing. Why is people telling me how to govern my own thing? Why is people telling me how to govern my own thing?
No, it ain't about government. It's about cursing.
I said it. You know what I said yesterday? Look, I get it, but get what I'm saying. Do you know what I said yesterday?
Yeah.
When Dildo Boy dissed my brother, I didn't come online and diss his family members. I didn't diss anybody that's passed away in his family members. I just left it how I left it.
Yeah, because you're proper, innit? You don't scoop that low.
Yeah. I just left it how I left it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but what you're doing now?
I've never jumped
you're promoting that low energy stuff.
Bro, I never jumped on
low IQ. That's what you're promoting.
Bro, it's not me promoting the low IQ. At the end of the day, Annie will say, look, I can't stop anybody's mouth. Anybody that comes on my show, if they want to talk about somebody else and this somebody else in a certain kind of way, what am I supposed to do? Tell them, yo, bro, what we doing here? Yo, we can't even release this no more because you said this and said that. People say things all the time, bro.
No, I hear that, but you know, someone like you, yeah, listen, I've heard you like on a few podcasts and all that. Mate, you've got a fucking epic story.
Forget that story, my brother.
You should not be involving yourself with shitty stuff like this. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro,
you should be heading in different directions, mate. You've got a story that will captivate masses.
Bro, forget that.
I'm not even trying to glaze you here or anything.
Bro, do you know what? I don't even want anybody to talk to me about my story. Yeah, I've put it out there. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, at the end of the day, I don't even want no one to be talking about my story. I don't even want no one to even... Bro, this internet shit with everybody here has nothing to do with me. Like, if I come in and I clip something, then, take it down. What about the 100 people that's pulling it up, bro?
Yeah, no, you got a good point. But
what about the 100?
She knows you. Look, she can't go around like 3 different platforms.
Pardon?
Voldemort knows you, innit, if I'm not wrong.
I know of Voldemort. I don't know.
Okay. So where there's a bit of familiarity, she can have that right to say that, oh no, come on, mate, like leave it out.
And I said it, bro. I said it yesterday. Do you know what I said yesterday? Yo, Mac, don't put it up. Yeah, don't put that part up. Take that part out.
100. Yeah.
Now, if I say to Mac to take that part out, yeah, it's up to him if he wants to take it out or not. We're a team. Yeah. He makes one part of the decision. I make another part of the decision. He could play something to me. Goes, yo, bro, I don't want that part in. I'll tell him why. Why, bro?
Yeah, no, I get that. It's a partnership, innit? So both of you make decisions together.
You know what I'm saying? Why?
Yeah, no, I hear that.
And then, because if I say why, leave it in there, he will leave it in there because that's what I wanted. Now, see, right now, I said to him yesterday, don't pop the clip of Voda. Don't pop the clip of Voda. Don't pull it up.
Yeah.
Whatever was said, was said. But I ain't got nothing to do with that. I come on the panel yesterday to speak to them. Why have I got Voda's people trying to disrespect man, bruv? When I'm trying to speak to the 2 people that are in the middle of this situation.
I think all it is, yeah, people are just trying to say, and look, don't get me wrong, you're bang on the money. You said don't post it, and rightfully so, it shouldn't be posted. But because it's your platform, it's a joint platform.
Let me tell you what.
Some of that onus, it falls on your shoulders. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, bro. I want to show you why. Yeah, I want to tell you why it's gonna go up. I want to let you know why it's gonna go up. Voda has been dissing Mac. It's online. Voda saying Voda's been dissing Mac with SW. They both been dissing Mac. Bare time. Yesterday, same thing. Suck your mother. And Voda diss Max's kid. Did you hear Mac diss Voda's kids?
I don't know about that.
You didn't hear Voda. You didn't hear Mac diss Voda's kid, but yesterday you heard Voda diss Mac's kids.
Yeah, I heard that story yesterday.
So watch this now. when Annie done it, why is it okay now why is it okay if everybody say, yo, oh, right, voters kids are going to see this. Max kids are going to see that. Max kids are grown. This is the problem I keep saying with these people, bro. These people do exactly, they do what they do, but then when it comes to them, let's not do that. Let's not have that kind of behavior. Bro, you can't have one energy for one person and then want everybody else having a different energy for you. That don't make no sense to me. I blatantly heard voters said, go and suck your mom, yeah, and wear it over your kid. He dismacked kids. So what we saying?
No. If that's what happened, I don't know about it, but yeah, it's wrong, isn't it? It's wrong, but it's more about, and I know that you said obviously the clips shouldn't go up and all that. It's more about like when those kids are gonna see their mum getting cussed out on the net. Oh yeah, she's got 3 baby fathers and all that cobblers. It's like, come on, like is that what kids should listen to?
Bro,
Who's got 3 baby fathers?
Huh?
Oh no, my bad. I thought you were saying someone has 3 baby fathers.
Look, bro, you see this situation here has nothing to do with me. You know what the problem is, yeah? I'm just in the middle of this situation where I know 2 people and I'm just friends with them in a normal kind of way. I look out for Voda, yeah? And Voda looks out for me, yeah? But I'm going to say something. Mac is my real life friend. When they go online, her and S are dissing Mac. I don't say nothing. I stop it. I say, you lot, allow it. Yeah? Voda and S are a team. Me and Mac are a team. On the defense of Voda, I turned around and I said, don't pull it up. Yeah, don't pull it up. Now, Voda yesterday told Mac to go and suck his mum and diss these kids. I'm asking you lot now, where's the right thing about that? Where's the right thing about that?
No, that's not right. No one's saying that's right.
Thing about that? So now,
yeah, that's not right.
So now, look at it this way now. Yeah, Voda cannot now be angry if Mac puts it out because this is exactly what they do.
Yeah, but mate, the clip was out before the cussing. The clip that you're talking about, that was already out in the open before the cussing happened.
Marv, did I not say to Mac, don't put up the video, bro? How much time did I say that, bro, Marv?
I know, but you said that, but now it's kind of like you're defending it today, Joss. So it's going to be a sticky one. You know what I mean?
Listen, I'm not, bro. Do you know why I'm going to defend it today? I'm going to tell you why I'm defending it. I want to tell you why, bro. She had a different energy for Mac. The same thing that she's telling Mac not to pull up, it's the same thing that she ends up doing on live herself.
Yeah, but I think yesterday a lot of things was revealed in the live, if that makes sense, innit?
At the end, it got revealed. Come on, Marv. At the end, it got revealed. Everything got revealed at the end.
But exactly. But that's what I say, because Mac come and had to and cleared things up, innit? Because remember, you see with Mac, yeah, what I've clocked is he's holding binds for shit he's not even doing. But to be like solid and being a man, then he's like, do you see what I'm coming from? And why it's more mad is because you lot are letting him hold the binds, knowing that he hasn't done nothing. Like, bro, that's Marv, why it's a bit mad to me. Do you get what I mean?
Marv, I don't know nothing about all of them arguing with each other like this. I don't know nothing about it. Like I'm not even in the middle of it. The only thing I know, is when. Like Max says, he doesn't want to be a part of the negative algorithm. And that's true. I don't even want to be a part of the negative algorithm.
I know, but you guys posting that, you're going to get negativity, unfortunately, bro. I don't, do you know what it is? I think, like, all of you involved in this, everyone was cool the other day. This is why it's weird. This is why, do you know this?
Bro, it's weird to me too. It's super weird to me.
Just the reason I don't really fuck with this app here, because everyone's brethren, until it doesn't serve a purpose anymore. Then everyone just starts. Do you get what I mean? So it's like when you've had kind of like your isms, we stay out of it. We don't get involved, and we shut it down as well. So we kind of expect the same thing for you. But remember, not everyone's gonna move the same. Not everyone's got the same morals or same values. Do you know what I'm saying? And you can't expect people to be like that. But the thing is, Volder's always spoke highly of you. Do you get what I'm saying? And so for you, for her to see you, it's like for her to see you laughing or kikiing it looks a bit mad still. I heard her point. I also heard your point, right? But in the real world, she doesn't have a podcast just. So it's like, say if you put out something negative about her, how is she supposed to respond to it? She don't have a podcast. So it's now you, and then her kids then have to say if her kids come, because remember, everything's on the internet, everyone sees. Say if her kids see it now, they're like, Mum, what's going on? Why are we being cussed out? What the fuck? Like, she's talking about you, Mum. Like, do you see what I'm coming from, Joe? It just, but I'm just not on our people copying each other down.
Hey, Marv, watch this. Yeah, Marv, watch this now. Yeah, watch this. Let me intervene in this part. Yeah, watch this. The reason why, yeah, I could turn around and say to Mac, don't put that out. The reason why Mac will pull it out is because his situation with Volda. They've got a situation. His situation with Volda. I could say, yo, bro, don't put that out. That's their situation. Now, when two people are clashing, with each other, yeah, it's like, yeah, me and you could be neutral friends, and we got a friend that are clashing. We got two friends that are clashing with each other, bro. Yeah. What we can tell them is like, you know, allow it, bro. We're gonna, you know, what we're gonna do? We're gonna walk away, bro. We're gonna walk away, family, because we're trying to stop it. We're literally trying to stop it, bro.
But I know, but the mad thing is, I hear what you're saying, just. But remember, you filmed it. You put it on the page.
I didn't film it. Watch it. I didn't film it.
It was filmed and put on the page. That's her issue with Mac now. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's like, right, are you holding feelings? Because I thought we was cool. Bro, do you know what it is for me, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna be 100 with you, just. I make power moves all the time, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, all of this. So to me, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm you know it don't make sense. Bro, look where we're from. Come on, cuz. Like, if man then done this, you're gonna look at it the same way we're looking at it. You're gonna say, no, that's slimy, innit? Did you gonna look at it like that? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Just that's how you're gonna be looking at us sideways if we did it back to you.
Bro, you see with me, you see with me, yeah.
But hold on, just I was gonna get to my point anyway, because that wasn't even my point. My point is, you're cool with Annie, innit?
Yeah, I'm cool with Annie. I'm cool with
Annie, yeah. I've maintained this the whole time, but this is the thing, right? If Annie says something in anger and then Annie chooses to calm down and then you put that out, if that's received negatively,
this guy is so
Annie
dumb.
gets the
accountability. What am I taking accountability of? That's got nothing to do with me.
Annie gets the backlash as well. So it's like, do you get what I'm saying? Because this might not go the way you guys think it's gonna go. Because remember, I know how the industry works, bro. They don't like this stuff, bro. I'll be honest with you, they don't. Especially if the negative backlash comes. Because you remember, you got a woman getting mad, everyone gets mad. We all lose our temper. You lose your temper. I lose my temper. It happens, bro. It's a human reaction. Do you get what I'm saying, cuz? Some people don't like being spoke to in a way. Some people can handle it, some people can't. But what I'm saying is, when you put this out, if you did put this out, if there's backlash for Annie and you and your show, because I'm gonna be honest, bro, this is a girl's argument. They're gonna say, my man sassy. Why is he getting involved in gal business for? It's gonna look mad, bro. I'm telling you, I know how this is gonna go, bro.
I watch it, but Marv, listen again, Marv. Listen to this here, Marv. Yeah, bro. This situation is between Volda and Mac. I said it numerous times.
But Mac was cool. This is what I'm saying. But you know what it is?
Bro. Hold on. If it's cool now, then it's no problem.
He was in the live so long, he fell asleep on the live yesterday. You know that? See, after you dropped, he come back in the live and we hashed it out. We actually respected him because there's even certain things I thought he did. When he's kind of broke it down, he didn't actually do nothing. And he's holding custody for a man that's not even doing anything. That's mad, bro. And you guys are allowing that as well. That's mad. If I knew my brethren didn't do something, and I'm saying to you, you dropping me, you're moving like a weirdo, and he comes out and says, nah, that ain't even me that dropped you, bro. That's someone else. Do you see what I'm coming from? And when the guy that drops, man, he's playing mind games, like Baker's playing mind games, that's how me and him got into an argument yesterday on the live. Because don't come here and try to tell me about it's not my time. It's always my time. It's my time whenever I want it to be my time. What we talking about? Let's make that make sense. What do you mean? What, if you man could take me for a dickhead and then I can't say nothing? This is the thing, bro. Like, you see our community. Our community is fucked because we always popping each other down. It's mad, bro. Like, do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Like, you guys, look, Pinky, you, hold on. You, Pinky, Annie, RTM, if you guys sorted your shit out, you could do crossovers. More money, more views, more publicity. It's like, why are you guys all arguing for? And then if this thing goes left with Annie, remember, because there's a lot of women in the world that who have multiple baby fathers, bro. Remember, you can't blame the woman for that. Because the guy, if I'm out here selling girls' dreams and telling the girl, "Oh, you baby, you know I love you," and that,
Marv, you
get
know,
the girl
Marv,
pregnant,
you know,
and then I do. Hold on, then I do a weird one, which we've all done. You can't then blame the girl for my behavior.
Marv, I don't care.
mad.
Marv, watch this shit. I don't care if
crazy.
a girl's got free baby mother, or free baby father. That's none of my
I know,
business.
but bro, stop saying you don't care, Justo, because you said when she says she's got. I see the clip, Just when she says she's got 3 baby fathers. You're going, oh, I never knew that. You're doing all of the
Yeah,
and the
bro,
R's.
because you know why, bro.
So make it make sense, my guy.
Marv,
3 is a lot, though.
Marv, let me make it make sense to you, though. If somebody comes to me and said, "Oi, did you hear Marv? Yeah, did you hear what happened to Marv?" What? Swear down. That's my reaction because I'm hearing it from the first time. I'm hearing what that's what really happened with Marv. Yo, a man's breaking the thing down. No way. What am I supposed to? How am I supposed to act?
Bro,
Is that normal? Come on, if anybody, Marv, if you had something, yeah, crazy that happened to me, you're gonna have the same reaction, bro.
Justo, listen to what I'm gonna tell you, bro.
Come on, my bro.
I want to see all my people win. This is not winning. What you're doing is not going to win, bro. You're not going to win because number one, what am I doing? Voters, you're the face of the show. You know what you're doing, bro.
Bro, Voda and Mac have got their own situation. All I can turn around and say,
so why are you to this? Bro,
you know what? Listen,
Justo, you're reacting to their situation, my boy.
Let me show you something. When my situation was going on with my man, yeah, who got involved? Nobody.
No, but we didn't get involved.
That's my situation. I'm dealing with that situation alone. So when Voda and Mac has got the situation going on, why am I getting involved?
Hold on. We didn't speak negatively on it. We didn't even talk about it. We didn't say, oh, yeah, so-and-so won. We didn't do none of that. We just stayed out of it. And furthermore, we told you, keep your head up and just keep it moving, bro. Don't worry about no negativity. If you remember, that's what I even told you.
Bro.
You know that, I know that. So, do you know what it is, bro? Bro, we can't be real guys and then go to being fake for the internet and views and clicks, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. Real is real. Even if people disappoint us, we still have to fucking be real, bro, and maintain realness, bro.
Hey, brother, Marv,
do you see what I'm saying?
Marv, let me show you something, Marv. Hold on, just 1 second. Let me show you something. Do you know the amount of time I've intervened for people, yeah? And then I've got into a fight because of people.
You and me both.
Because I'm always defending people. Yeah,
bro, every time.
Hold on, Marv.
Every time I'm being stabbed and shot is because of other people, not because of me.
Marv, let me.
So I know what you're saying, but go on.
The amount of time, yeah, I've jumped in for people and defending people on situation, yeah, it leaves me dealing with these people in the long run. Then the person that they got the situation with, yeah, they saw how their situation. You see this time around, yeah. Since I'm watching this internet situation, yeah, I'm letting people do what they want to do. Because when I get involved, yeah, it's not a nice thing. I'm the bad guy. Hey. I'm the hater. I'm the this. I'm the that.
Sometimes.
Because I'm defending people.
Though.
So you see Mac and Voda, yeah? That's their situation. Be the voice of they need to speak about. I already said it online. Mac, don't pull it up. Don't pull it up.
But look, you said that, but it's still going to go up on Monday, no? Yeah or no?
Bro, I ain't spoken
about it.
I've said what I've said.
Bro, are we dancing? Bro, are we dancing around the topic? Is it going up, yes or no?
Bro, you know it's gonna go up because it's smacking him.
There you go. So bro, so what you're doing is you're justifying.
It's not justified.
It is justified.
Why are you not trying to? Why are you not trying to point your guns at me?
No, I'm saying to you, no.
But why are you not trying to point your guns at me, bro?
Because you're not pointing, bro. Listen, when you're on the internet, if you talk about whatever you bring on the internet can talk about it, bro. You guys have brought it on the internet. You've put it on the internet. The internet's talking about it. We're talking about it. It's one of my little brethrens. So therefore, we're all gonna have a fucking opinion. This is what I'm saying, bro. You guys have got to get used to this internet thing and how the opinions work. If you put it out, if you do something and you get your charges pulled down, people are gonna have an opinion. But listen, yo, guys, I got to drop because I'm fucking with my family eating in a restaurant. I just jumped up to tell you, like, just think about what you're doing, just man, because this is.
I want to show. Cool. You know, Marv, I'm gonna show you this. Yeah, Marcus. What's it called? Mac is my guy. Mac is my guy.
Cool.
So whatever Mac is gonna do, yeah. All I can say to Mac is don't pull it up. If Mac puts it up, he puts it up. I'm not gonna stop him from putting anything else up. He's my guy. Same way S is Volder's guy. Is Volder's right hand. Same way if they had something on Mac.
All right, cool. But remember,
that's my guy.
Just I will leave you this knowledge. You see, when someone feels you're trying to pop down their thing or you're trying to embarrass them, that can go both ways. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you guys do that, and then they come and start to do and try to pop you guys down, and you can't then moan and say, "Oh, why you got a problem with us?" Because you're responsible.
Bro, you know what, bro? People have got already, bro, Mom. People's already got a problem with me. You know what? I really don't care, and I'm just watching.
Yeah, but why add to it though? Why add to it?
Well, I'm not adding to nothing. This has got nothing to do with me, bro. You're not dragging me to something. You're not dragging me into something that's got nothing to do with me.
No, but you know you're cool with Volder. She's been on your stage multiple times. You've never had a problem with her. So for you to say, do you know what?
Let me show you. I'm going to react to it. I'm going to show you something right now.
Hold on.
I'm going to show you something right now. I'm going to show you quickly. I'm going to show you something right now. Do you know Volder comes on my stage, yeah? You know my original people that come on my stage? They don't come on my stage. Do you know why? Because I put Volder up on my stage. I put Volder up on my stage, bro. So what does that tell you? Yeah? I kept Volder.
Now you're doing this, and now you're cheapening that.
You know what I've done, bro? Do you know what I've done, bro?
But you've cheapened it. You've cheapened it, bro.
You know what I've done? But you know what I've done? But hey,
Oh.
but these are my people. These are people that I hang around with in real life outside. They don't deal with S. Yeah, S this one of my brethren. Yeah, but yeah, I have S on my panel, and my brethren don't even come up on the panel because they say, "Yo, I ain't fucking with these people."
That's fine.
You see what I'm saying, bro? So
that's fine.
So honestly, I've already showed bare love. I've already showed so much love to Volder. That to a point where my own people are not even coming up on my panel no more, bro.
Okay, so now, hold on. So now,
what are we saying?
I'm just getting this straight. So now there's no love. So you showed love, but now there's no love. Because that don't make sense to me. Because if I show someone love, it's just love all the time, innit?
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Who's giving me? Watch it. I'm being loyal at fault here. I'm being loyal at fault here.
Because I'm just saying, you lot. I'm telling you, I want everyone in this room listening, even you, if this goes left when you post it, I don't want to hear, oh, bro, look, I'm going to say, I told you, it's going to go left. You can't talk on BK women and you can't talk on their kids. I'm just telling you, you stay away. Politics, you stay away from it. Look what Ginger J's going through right now, bro.
Bro, that's trying to get women. Bro.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. That's him talking to a woman. But this is what I'm saying. You are facilitating an argument with women as a bad boy and a gangster. That's mad, bro.
I can't believe you just said to me.
I wouldn't.
He's right, though, Justo. You know he's right with that, mate.
Justo knows I'm right. That's why you can't argue. He knows. You know.
Justo, you're clever, Pete, brother.
You know this is like.
See, bro, Justo is making a power move.
I'm not making no power move.
I'll
speak to you later, my brother. I'll speak to you later, my brother.
Listen, I gotta go. Come in the restaurant with my family, innit? But hey, I'm gonna catch you boys. I'm gonna in a little while. Let me just eat and do my thing, and then I'm gonna
Yeah, cool.
I love my people. Cool.
Cool. Look, all I'm saying to you lot is this year. Look, this has got nothing to do with me. This is two people. Look, Mac is my dog, yeah, and just like S goes full blown for Voldemort, I should be doing the same thing for Mac. Same way S goes full blown for Voldemort, I should be doing the same thing for Mac. What are we talking about here?
Yeah, but mate, not when kids' mums are being this though, and you can't be back and stuff.
That's got nothing to do with me and Mac.
Mate, it's on your promotion though. It's on your.
It's on Fat Mac's promotion.
Which you're the face of. Without you, there's no session. You're the main man.
Bro.
Hey, what happened now?
Nah, bro, do you know what? I'm pissed off here because everybody keeps saying, Justo, it's you. You're the one that's allowing this to go up. They're making it sound like I'm the one who said voters.
Hey, this is how I felt with Tiny.
They're making it seem like I'm the one who started this situation. And I'm barely telling them.
You know, I'm blatantly telling him. No, I'm blatantly saying. I'm blatantly saying, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, yeah, bro. Imagine I've got Mac, yeah, as my bona fide brethren. You got S and Volda, yeah. They jump online to this Mac.
I go for this bad man, huh?
They jump online to try and diss Mac.
Hey, do you know what? I'm not even gonna be. I can't even be bothered with this though, man. It's mad that you know what I'm saying. But
So what I'm
Monday
trying to
6 o'clock
say
is
here,
up.
make me understand this here. How does that involve me? How does that involve me?
Because you're reacting to him, mate. Come on.
Bro, I'm a normal human being. I can react to anything, bro. I should be able to react. I shouldn't, bro. If a man told me something about my brethren, yeah, I'm gonna react to it, bro. I'm literally gonna react to it.
Right, just like how about this on the reels now? You always talk good stuff here about elevation, all that. Like
Of course,
you shouldn't be on like low vibration. Putting that content like this, is that elevation?
bro. That's not elevation, but it's not my war.
Exactly, my man. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Nah, man. Everybody keeps trying to put me in this situation with the Annie and Voldemort situation, like it's my fault. It's like it's me that was saying it's the Volda, or it's me speaking out of like Annie. Like my voice was in Annie's.
Hold on. One
But this
second,
one,
Caspar,
because
put
it's on my
yourself on.
platform.
Caspar, put yourself on mute, please. 1 second.
But then they say
Here's
this
the, no,
because it's on my
it
platform.
ain't got nothing to. No, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, big up, Infamous. Yeah, this whole thing that between Annie and Volda does not have nothing to do with you. Yeah, the only reason why your name got called out is Annie was frustrated with something and she just highlighted for a point. Do you understand what I'm saying? Regardless, why is people dragging other people into a situation that has nothing to do with you?
Sorry.
You lot are too grown for all of this. And to be honest,
I
now,
just you know, I squashed it with them yesterday, you know.
Pardon?
We remember it's calm from yesterday, you know.
Bruv, Mac, I'm still getting told, yeah, I'm the problem with this situation.
No, the only thing is that I think they're just trying to not let the episode go out, but it's not going out. And if I put it like this, if there's any dissing of the kids, it's not gonna be there. It's going out. She didn't even diss the kids.
Yes, she did.
What on the show?
On Baker's Live? No, not on the show, but on Baker's Live.
No, I'm just talking about the show. I know about Baker's Live.
Okay.
She even dissed your kids.
Bro, she even dissed Mac's kid yesterday. Imagine that.
Who did?
Volda.
See, this is what I'm trying to say. That's what she does.
She dissed Max's kid yesterday.
I take it back.
No, that's wrong.
Whoa, hold on. So
that's wrong.
No, that's fine. That's cool. So I take it back now. If she did this on the show, yeah, and it's still going out. But on Monday,
yeah, but that's if she did, though. That's if she did.
It's so good.
Do you know what's jarring? Yeah, you lot are grown people, and you're on this app doing the same thing time and time again. Do you understand what I'm saying? A few weeks, no, I'm not talking about you. This ain't got nothing to do with you. It's what I've experienced with these guys. Do you understand? I like you guys, but do you know why I don't really come around? It's because of all of this.
This is the reason why I haven't even been coming on. This is the reason why, yeah, I haven't even been coming on like that too tough no more. I just want to do Darkness Wednesday and just chill out. That's the whole reason why I don't even want to come up too tough like that.
No, I can't do it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to keep walking in a positive line. Do you understand what I'm saying? I surrounded myself years ago with negativity, and I'm trying to exile that from my life. Now I came around you guys. You guys are a bunch, yeah, a real good bunch. But then the constant cussing and the arguments, you lot are grown, and if you ever hear what you lot are arguing about, it's crazy to me. It's absolutely crazy to me. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not necessary. Like it's so sucking and draining sometimes. You don't think you lot realize. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is why I turn around and I say to people, don't get me involved on a mix-up, because I'm a totally different character from all I know. You understand what I'm saying? Like this is it's a joke. It's actually a joke.
Listen, yeah. This is why I'm turning around here and making everybody understand this. If I come on and do Darkness Wednesday, I'm coming on to do Darkness Wednesday on a positive vibe. That goes on my platform where I control. You have a platform, it's me and Matt.
Exactly. Yeah,
So
and you got
whatever
your
Matt chooses,
names
whatever
attached to it.
whatever Matt chooses to pull out, that's him. That's his situation with Voldemort. That's got nothing to do with me. I keep saying this. Yeah, my situation has already happened. Yeah, and you know what's so funny? I see people saying, "Yeah, yo," but I'm on my podcast up and responding to ops. I have to. I got to respond to people that are talking shit about me. If I don't, I can just sit there quietly and keep like not saying nothing.
No, but hold on, like, what is responding to shit being said about you gonna resolve?
Bro,
Like, what are you trying to
it's
know?
not
What are you
no,
proving?
but me responding to somebody telling you, look, put it this way, yeah. I want to be real with you, yeah. You see everybody, yeah, to me, yeah. The way I see everybody, I see everybody dumb and stupid. Because if people can't see what's really going on, yeah, then I feel sorry for them. Because I find it so hard to believe. People could be like, oh, Justo, you're the one that's causing this. Even with this situation, this is what's making me look like, what's going on here? How dumb can you not be to be putting me in the middle of this? How dumb can you not be to be putting me in the middle of this? Furthermore, I don't even come on the live. I don't even come on the live like that, bro. I don't come on it like that no more. I don't. I really don't. I come on Wednesday and that's it, and I'm out for the whole week. And I come back again the next Wednesday and I'm out again for the whole week.
No, but there has to come a point where it has to stop. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it's not like these are just random people from out of the road. These are people that's been in your circle. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's a fucking joke, man. Like, it is. I'm gonna have to, like, yeah. I'm not even saying no more in it. Like, but you lot gotta try and like do better. Do better, because yeah, you want your platform to go somewhere. Your platform ain't gonna reach nowhere if you lot continue.
Bells, I'm gonna be real, yeah. Anybody that's on the other side, respectfully, I don't even want them to come on my panel. And I'm being real. I don't want nobody on that side to come on my panel. I don't want it. If you don't want to do your engagement, do it together over there. I've had enough of doing this engagement with people and putting me in the middle of shit and making me look like some idiot on the internet. And I'm far from that. So keep it over there. I did my Darkness Wednesday the week just gone. We had a good show. Was respectful. We had a grown conversation. There was no madness. There was no passer. I didn't see no clickbait. I didn't see it go any viral. I didn't see none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to be going viral with people. Yeah? I'm not here to be going viral with people. Am I allowed to respond? Am I allowed to look at everybody else's when they're doing their thing? Am I not allowed to respond to that? Because if I respond to that, you're supposed to be my friend. You're supposed to be rare. All right, cool.
You can respond, but then
but that's what they're saying though. Because I saw you do something, then you do this. You're supposed to be my friend. Why are you letting this up? So, okay, cool. Everybody else can respond to it, but I'm not supposed to respond to nothing. All right, cool, no problem. Let's leave it. Then you lot, I won't respond to you lot shit. You lot just stay over there. Just don't come on my panel. Drop me out. Unfollow me.
All of this has just got out of hand. It really has.
I don't want to see none of them. I don't want to see nobody to come on that panel on that kind of negativity vibe or what they want to talk about. Stay over there, bro. Respectfully. Yes. I'm not trying to catch up on no madness with anybody on the internet that I'm not going to see in real life. Yeah? I just advise everybody to just stay in their corner.
Exactly, and this is what I've been saying to all of you lot from a long time. Just leave the people them to stay in their lane, and it's the same thing that I would say to people: just stay in your corner, innit? Like, you don't need to go around certain people. Do you understand what I'm saying? Cause it gets toxic. Do you understand what I'm saying? It gets fucking toxic, and it has to come a point that where you sit down and say to yourself, "This is enough now. Like, enough is enough. Like, come on. Like, you're trying to elevate." You're trying to elevate and do something with yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you're not trying to be no cruff out here. You understand what I'm saying? You're not trying to be no crabber, man. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, when you entertain these kind of fucking foolishness, people are going to look at you as some crabby ways. You understand what I'm saying? None of it makes any sense.
And that's my point. My point was just like, basically, everyday man's crashing out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't need to
Hey,
be doing that,
Bells and
man.
Justin.
Yeah, hello.
Hiya.
Hi. Can I just say, like, as a fan of the session and all other podcasts, and I watch you lot live on TikTok and that, but do you know, as somebody watching, it looks mad.
I already know that.
It just looks, you know what I
Just
mean? It
crack
just
me
looks
up.
crazy. But
No, I already know that. I already know that it looks mad. But this is the thing what I'm trying to say to people. I beg you lot, please just allow me. Like, stay in your corner. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be you lot's clip. I don't want to, like, I get it. Everybody wants to talk. I'm not going to see these people in real life. Just allow me, man.
especially, yeah, absolutely, Justin,
Allow me.
because you've got your own podcast, so you don't really need to be in all this mix up. Do you know what I mean?
It's not even my mix-up. It's not even my problem.
I know, but you're getting dragged into it.
Yeah. And that's the great. Look, I'm gonna be.
Not being
Look, I'm
funny,
gonna be honest
Nubian.
with you.
We've
Lot,
already established that. We've
yeah?
actually
Look, I'm
already
gonna be honest with you. Like,
established that.
I don't care if Voldemort's got 20 baby fathers. It doesn't change my life. It really doesn't change my life. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if Annie went to Turkey to have more kids in the. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't change my life. If somebody's gonna say something, we're all gonna react. We're all gonna be shocked. That was the first time that was news to me. People are talking about, look, he was laughing at it and everything. Bro, what are we? How old are we? Are we 5-year-old or 6-year-olds? What? I can't react on something that I'm hearing for the first time in my life. How am I supposed to sit there and have a straight face? If somebody tells me something about Mac, I'm gonna react to it. I'm gonna be. I'll probably be bending up. I was bending up when Tiny put up Max's perm hair. I was laughing my head off. Poor Mac laughing at him.
Sorry, Mac. Nah, it's just how his delivery was funny. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I see,
No, I
Bells,
hear it.
you were trying to be the voice of reason.
Yeah, I was literally trying to stop the whole thing.
No, Bells.
Bell's always the voice of reason.
Sorry, she was getting on my nerves. Listen.
Oh, dog.
Yeah.
You kicked her.
Yeah, cause she's getting on my nerves. Like, it's just hype you're looking. It's not even about that right now. At the end of the day, I was saying to you what I say to them, like, all the time. You understand what I'm saying? Like, just stop. Do you understand what I'm saying? But I understand why Voldy's vexed. You understand? Do you get it? You can't be.
Listen.
You can't be. No, see, this is the wickedest thing. Yeah. So on Baker's Live,
go on.
So they were trying to sort something out with Annie and SWF, right? And Voldy was saying to Annie, like, well, if you're gonna chat to SWF, you're gonna need to deal with him with some respect. She didn't really say it in no way. Like, obviously, she was kind of irritated. You could hear that she was irritated, right? And then Annie turned around and started cussing, and she said something about Voldy's picnic, how her picnic them is dusty, and how she's got 3 baby fathers, this, that, and all the rest of it. And she didn't need to. She didn't need to. She didn't need to go that far.
Can I intervene with you? Now, this is what I was saying to S. This is what I was saying to S yesterday. I was saying to S yesterday, yeah, and Voldy yesterday. If people have got their situation, yeah, and they're talking to each other, yeah, nobody needs to say anything. Just listen to them talk, because you don't know, yeah, what that other person is holding against you. You know what I'm saying? So Voldy end up saying something to Annie. It all breaks loose. You see what I'm saying? That's what I said. Let the two people talk. Let them do what they need to do. That's what I was trying to say. Nobody needs to be getting involved.
No, but here's the thing, yeah. So Annie came up on the panel, yeah. I was already on the panel. Fly was on the panel, yeah. We were all silent because Annie looked vexed. So we turned around and asked Annie what was wrong, and she was like, "No, I can't. I've got these people still talking on my name, yada yada, blah blah blah." She was upset because S was talking on her name apparently at 0:00 in the morning, yeah. So then it came to like that Annie and what's his name, Taxman, was on a doing a live, and S was listening to the live and whatever, blah blah blah. So basically, they're all going back and forth, but in their own corners. Now, Voldy came up to express her opinions on the and shed light on the situation from her angle. Now, she was saying that she don't know where the confusion is coming from or what's going on. Like, she was baffled, just as some other people were baffled. Even I was kind of baffled to where this was all coming from. Yeah, so we were all baffed. And so Voldy said, nah, but she don't understand. Where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? Like, what is the problem? So she's trying to find out the issue on behalf of her friend, yeah, which is S. Now, S is not in the room yet, yeah? So she's actually trying to resolve the situation, right?
Yeah, I remember that still, yeah.
Yeah, she was actually trying to resolve the situation. Now, you have to understand that Voldy and S are friends in a real life, not no internet friends. They are friends in a real life, just like Annie and Pinky, yeah, and them man. They're all friends in a real life.
I like the way you said that, Bells. I like the way you said that.
No. So so she was actually trying to resolve this particular situation. Now, SWF entered the room. Annie started shouting. So. Annie's like, oh, S, get up here now. S, get up here now. Whatever. Actually, no. What are you doing in there? What are you doing in there? You know how Annie is as it is already in it. Yeah, when she gets a bit irritated. You know exactly how Annie is. Now, she was running S out of the room. So now Voldy's getting a bit irritated. Now she's like, nah, Annie, you can't talk to my friend like that. Like, allow it. You can't talk to my friend like that. So, Annie turned around and then, what did she say? She said, I will say whatever. He's there chatting me and he's there lying on my name, yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. SWF comes up on the panel. Now, S was like, he was calm. He was actually quite calm. He actually said, no, let me say my piece, right? So he tried to say his piece and Annie's still shouting, yeah? So we're all trying to say to Annie, like, just chill, Annie. Let him say what he needs to say, innit? Like, and then you can address him, right? She continues to shout and whatever, blah blah blah. So she must have said something that in direction to SWF, and then Voldy picked up on it. I don't know exactly what she said to S, but because all of the shouting and whatever, blah blah blah. So Voldy then turned around and goes, nah, if you're going to talk to S, talk to him with some respect, because there's no way you're going to be shouting at my boy. Yeah, you can't be shouting at my boy like that. Like, you're a gal and he's a man. Like, deal with him with some respect. Yeah, which is fact.
I like what you're saying right now, you know. I like everything.
No, because I'm telling you the truth. Like, the wickedest thing is, if you was to ask Baker to send you, yeah, the actual video, the actual live stream, yeah, because you know it gets recorded, yeah, you'd see it for yourself. Yeah, so then Annie now and Voldy got into a little argument. Yeah, so before Voldy could defend herself, now Voldy got dropped off the panel, and then Annie turned around and started saying to her, like, I don't even give a fuck about you. Who the fuck are you? Yeah, you got 3 fucking baby fathers. Where are your 3 baby fathers? And you're dusty picking them. Like, no one gives a fuck about you or whatever, blah, 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 and all the rest of it. And it just went left from there.
All right, look, now watch it now, yeah? How do I get involved into this madness?
Because Annie called your name.
How did Annie call my name in this situation?
So Annie turned around and said that Justo's my friend. Yeah, I know Justo in real life. Just because you met Justo once, don't make you lot friends in real life. And that was a quote unquote.
But watch this now, yeah? Yeah, watch this now. When I come on the live, yeah, you see how, yeah, you're saying like, my man was trying to stop. Voldy's trying to defend everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Now, my thing was this. When they're dissing Mac, I'm trying to stop Voldy and S to stop dissing Mac. But
the situation with Mac and Voldy, sorry to cut you, yeah, that is something entirely different.
All right, so now listen, thank you, Bells. I'm happy that you said that, because this is what I'm trying to say to everybody, yeah? They saying to me, if you release this situation, if you release this situation, it's gonna do with you, Just. I said, look, at the end of the day, it's Mac and Voldy that's got beef with each other. If Mac has got this on his thing, that's his problem. That's got nothing to do with me. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I hear it. But that's what I'm saying. That particular situation between Mac and Voldy is completely different, which I can't really comment on because I don't actually know really what happened. I heard a little what happened from Voldy, but she didn't really get into it. She was just like, oh, I'm just not.
You know, everybody,
I'm just not trying to entertain
you know what's so funny, I'm reading the comments, Let me tell you something. I don't need to shut nothing down. When they're doing their thing, is their thing.
Big up, Prince.
Yeah, when they're doing their thing, is their thing. You look, stop telling me to shut things down. What if another man pulls out a strap here, and then another man pulls out a strap as well? What, am I supposed to go in the middle of that and shut something down? What? Let them do their thing. It's got nothing to do with me. Yeah. When Voldy comes on the live and says whatever she says, and S comes on the live and says what he says, when Mac and them not saying whatever they say, do you not see anybody coming to defend me? When I had my situation, did anybody come and defend me? You're not just standing there talking about, oh, business, this, oh, where. Shut your mouth, because none of you was there defending me. I never asked anybody to come and defend me. So why do you want me to be defending these people? Well, they all have their own relationship. They all have their own relationship. Oh, Annie came and spoke to me. Yeah, if Annie came and spoke to me. Same way when Volder came and spoke to me about Pinky's situation. What then? Why is it one roof for one person and another roof for somebody else? What are we doing?
But this is the thing, innit? Pinky and Voldy's situation is completely different.
Let me get you out of here now, man. I'll start dealing with you like dickheads.
Oh, mad. No, but I was just saying, but you see with Pinky and Voldy, their relationship is completely different. Just as Annie's and Pinky's relationship is completely different. Do you understand what I'm saying? But the constant argument is just long. Like, I'm on this thing, like, love, peace, and cucky grease.
Hey, Coco, you're telling me, tell her to allow talking about the kids. Bro.
You can't govern anybody else what comes out of other people's mouth.
I know you tell these people because I feel that sometimes these people are stupid.
Do you know what? Yeah, no. The wickedest thing is, leave them. Let them say what they want to say. At the end of the day, they actually know that you can't govern what comes out of somebody else's mouth. And then obviously, I know Annie made a mistake. She knew that she made a mistake because a little while after I said to Annie, you can ask Annie herself.
I'm got a new city.
Yeah, I said to Annie herself, that was bang out of order what you said to Voldy.
Even look. I heard somebody say, look. Annie said sorry for what she said.
She said sorry. She did say sorry after when she realized what she said.
All right, Coco. I approached her. I need to understand something, Coco. Tell me, what am I supposed to govern? Tell me what I'm supposed to govern, Coco. But why is your opinion on me to govern Annie? Why is your opinion on me to govern Annie?
But why are you responding to the fucking comments, just though? You're a
guy. Why are you because you know what,
No, don't worry about that.
I've got Coco, and I've got this other girl, and her are both agreeing with each other, like saying, like, yeah, that's the problem. Like, get out of here, man. I beg you, man. If Annie apologizes on the thing, what's the problem? Like, I beg you, please, man. Don't put me in you lot's foolery, man. I beg you, like, that's you lot's foolery.
Exactly,
bro.
Shenface was there as well. Look at what she's written. She goes, as soon as she finished and she calmed down a little piece, she apologized. She said, no, I shouldn't have said that about the kids. Yeah. And even I approached her on that. I said to her that she was bang out of order. She said, but she's sorry for the statement about the kids, but not to Voldy, but she's sorry for saying what she said about the children. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Bro, all I know is, Voldy and Mac have got their own situation. The session is on Mac's platform. When I do Darkness Wednesday, I'm in control of that. If that was said in any kind of way, I probably would be like, I'm gonna cut that part out. Do you know what I'm saying?
What's the end
No,
result?
you just need the end result is you just need to kind of pick carefully who you have on your panel at the same time. Do you
I
understand
don't
what I'm
want
saying?
people. You know what I just said today?
Can't have.
You know what I said today, Voldy? Yeah, not Voldy. You know what I said today, Belge? Yeah? My own people don't come on my panel because of all of the shenanigans. Look, you had SW that was dissing Mac, yeah, ends up having an argument with Kiki. Nobody sees Kiki
Oh,
coming
for
back on the.
fuck's sake. Who's arguing with Kiki now?
The
Leave
session.
Kiki. No, do you know what? Yeah. Hold on. Leave Kiki alone. No, leave Kiki alone because Kiki's off limits, isn't it? Kiki's my people, them in the real fucking life. If you want beef, yeah, don't set me off. This is what I'm saying. And this is why I can't come around you fucking people because you keep troubling people that has nothing to do with fucking shit. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna get me to tap out, and you don't want me to fucking tap out on this app. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's long. It's absolutely fucking long, and I'm sick and fucking tired of it. Like, Kiki's my people, them in a real fucking blood clot life. Yeah, you don't need to chill. You don't need to fucking chill. Like, you lot are fucking internet gangsters out here. Like, allow it.
Justo, what are you doing today?
Nothing. I'm just chilling, man. I'm just there.
What are you doing today? You know what we agreed off the phone, all of us collectively, like on the phone yesterday, and the madness that happened behind scenes. What are we doing here? I thought we're not going to do this.
No, we're not doing this, but you know I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of everybody trying to drag me into a situation, yeah, that had nothing to do with me. Like, I'm just tired of everybody trying to drag me on a situation. I'm like, right, why is
my... Do you know what it is, Justo? Because
do you know what it is, Justo? Yeah. Sorry, Shenface. Yeah. Do you know what it is? Yeah, because like I said yesterday, at the end of the day, this isn't a disrespect to you or Pinky, but the only reason I'm around these people in the first place is because of you. I don't know them in real life. You understand? I don't know any of these people in real life. So that nonsense that the SW guy has been doing for days and days and days and days, what is it? What is it? Where do you know me from? Me and you aren't friends. You're on live every day talking about me. Why are you worried about
familiarity, guys? It's familiarity. I sensed it from a few weeks ago.
Yeah, why are you worried about me and Pinky's friendship, Shen? Why are you worried about me and Pinky's friendship?
Familiarity. There was a day when I said it, and I feel like people took it in the wrong way, but I could sense it. People are observing that there's going to be a negative vibe that they can feed off every one of you that can instigate views and clicks. So they feed off of that aura, whereas all of you have substance. And that issue was caused because of familiarity. Nobody don't know each other. You saw one person one time at a dance. You know so-and-so can run a segment on Twitter. It was familiarity. Nobody don't know each other. So when lines was crossed with you, those of you that have relationships in real life, you should have came to the internet and established the boundary. But because there was no boundary, familiarity have brought you not here now. Get it? Like, that's familiarity. SWF have been firing shots from the very first week. That's why I stopped coming in there. Not because
I heard today Princess called me
the very first
Shan, hold on.
Princess called me today. Princess was telling me that he fired shots at her twice, and apparently he had to be removed from her life. Why?
He does it, but what it was is the familiarity. You get me, fam? It was the familiarity, and people don't realize that familiarity breeds contempt. Do you understand? Now, Voldy is very, very cool. However, there was a common denominator. The minute that you lot are friends with Mac in real life, the minute that Mac said, hello, something dodgy, yassa, you lot should understand that your people them in real life is voicing something that they have observed. Taking your people them. When you on the internet mingling with someone that your people them think is fishy. Now, this ain't no pun to Voldy, because Voldy is cool, you get me? However, that is the familiarity. Mac had sensed and observed that this was causing an issue. Boundary, should have set a boundary.
Yes.
Set a boundary. You get it, like, instigate the boundary. The minute that one denominator was causing friction amongst multiple, remove the denominator. You can be respectful to someone and remove them from defamating your brand. Yeah, because now the session, Pinky Note Show, you lot are gonna have to find a way to fight out of being productive without drama.
Listen, I can definitely navigate fine without drama. I was doing that at the beginning. Yeah, drama never made me. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that you went online and you spoke your real life story. Do you understand? I've been an observer from a very long time ago. But the familiarity bred contempt. And I feel like that was a major issue. Do you understand? Familiarity bred contempt. Let's just face it. There was a lot of digs along the time. Do you understand? But where people are mature, they never festered to where they were meant to until a denominator allowed that to happen. Do you understand? And it was a feminine-minded man. However, because he is friends with a powerful person like Voldy, he gets away with that bitch boy persona. Whereas in reality,
he wouldn't be able to carry that fucking
See,
persona
but
anywhere else.
this is where problems will persist. So
No, but
when you're describing, no, but hold on 1 second,
no, I
Shenface,
understand
yeah?
what you're.
No,
I
no, no,
understand
no,
what you're
no,
saying.
no, no. Let me finish. No, let me finish 1 second, please. Yeah. So you see, all this time that you're up here and you're describing SWF, yeah. The one thing that you can't do is call somebody out their name, because now you're just introducing another issue. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No,
Because
I understand
now
that. And
it
it's no
seems that you're
disrespect
now.
to him. Do you get it? It's no
No,
disrespect
but if
to him.
but imagine if somebody was to go back to him now and say what not blah 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 and all the rest of it. Like, to him, he's gonna take that as
It's an
disrespect.
ammunition.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I
exactly.
totally understand that, but that would be him to voice with me. That is not an issue with Justo or anything. That's a
Yeah,
perception
but
with
you
me, and
don't
that's
go
why I
on
say the
live
But
and then
then
talk
no,
familiarity.
about
but
it, innit?
Yeah, but he's been doing it for days
no,
with
but
all of
hold
us.
on
It would
one
be
So
that's
second.
familiarity.
he's
The
been doing it for
It's
understanding.
days
one
with all
word.
of us.
It's not.
So
It's not. It won't be familiarity. It's called affiliation. And because we are up here on the panel now he's gonna want to come for the people them that's on the panel, because we're here and we're talking. We're having a conversation with you, and yeah, it's just long.
Yeah, but
This
I
No,
whole
but
thing
understand.
is just.
Bells, I
Going
hear what
round
you're
in
saying, but
circles.
you see what it is, yeah. They're allowed to do what they're doing, and the moment anybody else does it, it is an
problem. It's
uproar.
a
It's the
problem.
problem,
Tell them.
and
Tell
it's
them.
whatever. Come on, you can't be two-faced about it.
Bells, do you know Bells? Do you
You
know, yeah?
can't be
Do you
that.
know
You
I
can't
never
be
knew
wrong and
Bells?
strong. If that's what you stand on it with business. Stand on it with chess. If
Hey,
that's
Bells,
how
do you
it
know
is,
what, Bells, yeah? Do you know
you let
what I
other
didn't know?
people say
Bells,
what they.
hold on.
You shush. You
Hold
shush.
on, hold on, Kiki. Hey, Bells, do you know what? You know what? Kiki told me this year, but because, yeah, everything has just been happening around me so mad, yeah, I didn't even know S actually was dissing Kiki. I didn't know that. I didn't know that he got into it with
When was
Kiki.
Estes and Kiki?
You
So
don't
you
know.
know that day when we was having that conversation of that sensitive topic, and then he came in there because Mac dropped Voldy and whatever, and he come up there and he said something, and then he asked about Voldy, and I was like, right, this is not the time or the place or whatever. Like, there's nothing none of us can do, and I said, right, just stop it, because he continued, and then I said, right, before you get, as soon as I said that, Mac dropped him. Anyway. Apparently that evening they were on live. They were talking about me. They were talking about other people. And Voldy was like, "Oh, why am I being weird? This, that, and the other." Someone sent me the live, and then the next day, apparently they were talking about it. So I went into the live, and all I said to SWF and that, I was like, "Raw, tell Voldy to shout me." I weren't in and no talking or nothing like that. I said, "Tell Voldy to shout me." Then they started going. Then he's got their minions in there. They're running out, and I just started to get mad. Because I'm not trying to know other females in there. I don't know you little northerners or you little whatever you are. I was having a conversation with SW. Then he started getting loud. Then he was getting rude. Then he was doing this. But the same thing what I was doing, that's what Voldy does. So you can't pick and choose when people can do this or do that. Because if I don't want to listen to what you're saying and I want to talk over you, I'm going to talk over you.
Yeah, you're gonna retaliate, innit? Yeah, it's only right.
Right. And if somebody's doing that to me or predominantly doing that all the time, then you can't have an issue. Like yesterday, I was watching the whole live, and I'm not even gonna lie. Voldy said something that was funny, and I put laughing faces and whatever. What did SWF do? He blocked me from the live. That's a bitch move.
That's a wet move still.
Right. Why did all that time I was sitting in there watching it and whatever, and the moment I put a laughing emoji, you wanna block me? What's your problem?
All I'm gonna say to you, all I'm saying is, yeah, when they both decide to do what they do, I always say, what, you don't allow it, but they
Yeah, I
continue.
can't lie. Justice says allow it all the time. Still.
All the time, allow it. But yet, I'm in the middle of a situation. Remember, I don't get Kiki don't come on my panel no more because of all of this bullshit.
Yeah, I
The thing is, do you know what? Voldy's cool. Voldy is actually cool. Do you know what?
Voldy's cool, yeah.
Voldy's actually cool.
Cool.
But you see what it is? Because she's got SWF in her backbone or whatever it is popping her down. I'm not even gonna lie, because she is a cool person.
100.
She can run jokes, she can
Voldy's
run
my
back
people,
and whatever. Certain time, SWF just needs to sit down and hold his corner. Don't X up yourself in a woman argument. Because sometimes it can just be squashed there and then. But because you're Xing up yourself and opening your mouth, you're making it worse. You're making it worse for what reason?
That is facts.
So for time when she's saying
One time about cheating, don't you remember when we was making the jokes about we give bun, I give bun
I
now,
remember that.
and he turned around and said, yeah, well, Voldy ain't a Jezzy like you, so she ain't on what you on. But it
See,
was like,
that's
no one
rude.
didn't
Yeah, I'm
clock when
feminine, man.
when he
I'm
said
sorry.
his statement.
No,
Do you
you
get it?
can't. No, but that's the thing. You can't like see this issue as well now. Like
But it's mood. You get me, fam? I feel like it was a
no,
flick.
he needs to. Yes, it's that
He
you need to
was
have a
Sometimes, yeah,
told
do you know,
conversation with
sometimes, yeah,
him to see.
sometimes you just have to call the elephant, yeah, that's in the room. Sometimes you just have to do, and this is what yesterday I was trying to say to them yesterday, yeah. Voldy can handle herself, S. You don't need to intervene. You don't need to intervene.
Hold
Like,
on, wait. Then, Mr. Handsome Hustler, is this SWF? You did block me from the live yesterday, my darling. You did. And if we didn't have a problem, why did you block me then? The moment I put laughing emojis, why did you block me? If there was no issue.
I said
Sorry.
yesterday, you know, Voldy can handle herself. S, if you got your situation, Voldy doesn't need to get involved. You lot can handle yourself. Yeah. No, like you gotta remember, you know, you lot having an argument amongst each other. So when you're backing people against the wall, what is it? Because I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not trying to engage in this kind of madness. And I don't even want I don't even want people to come on my panel like that no more. I really don't.
But it
No,
just
straight.
makes
I
it just
understand
makes
it.
what guys
No,
say.
1 second, Keeks.
Go on,
No,
babe.
see, here's the thing, SWF. Yeah, I understand what they're saying. Do you understand? But you need to understand what they're trying to tell you at the same time. But the one thing, yeah, that I do like about you is the fact that you've got Voldy's back. Yeah, understand what I'm saying? But sometimes you have to let Voldemort to deal with their own battles. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's the same in this instance. It's the fact that I'm finding out that you're disrespecting Kiki now. So you see, one thing with Kiki's my people, them in the real life. That's my family. You understand what I'm saying? And to hear that you was disrespecting her, like, to be honest, like that's just annoyed me. You understand?
I didn't even know yet. I didn't even know, bro. Yeah, you was actually out here protesting like weeks in and weeks out, dissing the girls. And then now when the girls are coming back now and they're saying what they're saying or they're attacking, it's like, Rob, what did they say about you? What did they say about you, bro? I'm finding out that you've been hitting them up weeks in, week out. So why are you surprised when they're coming for you, my bro? I don't seem to understand. You should know because you're the one that's been attacking them.
Because respect for Voldy allowed a lot of clarity to not be seen. I feel like a lot
That's
of people
mad, bro.
taken as a little bit of banter and certain things. Do you understand? Because we wasn't letting myself be Voldy. I genuinely believe that.
No, I hear it, but the joke of it is, you lot actually need to just speak to these people without arguing in it, like to try and resolve a situation, because there ain't no resolution gonna come out with the constant arguing. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody's got their own picture to paint. Like you all paint a different depiction. Do you understand what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, you guys are grown people. You understand what I'm saying? You lot are grown people. You lot need to, like, if you've got a proper issue with one person, go and take it up with them. And if it's something that you feel like you cannot resolve, don't go around their corners. And they can't be coming in your corners. Do you understand what I'm saying? Keep the whole fucking thing separate.
But
Mom,
Bells, I hear what
Mom,
you're. But hold on 1 second, yeah. But I
yo,
hear what Bells. I hear what you're saying, right? And it can be like that. But you see, with Voldy and SWF, right? When Voldy's arguing with a gal or even with a man, SWF exerts himself. Same with Voldy. Remember, you know how much times when we've been on live and man is saying, "Raw." Gal is making the things get worse because they're inserting themselves and this, that, and the other. Nobody can resolve anything if everybody keeps butting in what don't concern them, regardless if we're friends or not. If people can
hey,
No,
handle
but
their
this is the
hold
thing.
situations.
on, Marv,
Let me ask you a
hold on,
question.
No,
Marv. You see this, Marv,
no,
yeah?
this is... One
This is what, hey,
second,
Marv.
Justo.
No, but you guys are
Justo.
mixing up the. Remember, I was in this
No,
live, you
hold
know.
on
You
1
guys are mixing
second.
up the story, bro.
No, 1 second, Marv. Yeah, what I'm saying to you, Kiki, is, and Justo, in order to resolve this, and if you want this resolved, you can't have a bag of people up on the fucking panel. Do you
Most
understand what I'm
definitely.
saying?
Yeah,
Like, you
we-
can't have a bag of people up on the on the
Hey,
panel, because all that's going to happen is interjection. And as you're talking, when somebody else is talking, then that's where the argument starts. Do you
all right,
understand? That's
cool.
why I'm an advocate. That's why I'm an advocate for active listening. Yeah. But my thing is this: if you wanna resolve this particular situation, you're gonna have to do it without having random people on your panel, regardless if they were
Do it on
involved
the
in
phone,
that.
man. Do it on the phone.
Regardless, yeah, if they were in that live or not. Do you understand what I'm saying? If it ain't got nothing to do with no one, no one should be up here on
Listen,
on the
I
panel.
just, I,
Do you
I, just, I
understand?
just want to clarify. I just want to clarify something. Yeah, like Shenface knows this app better than most of us, because she's probably been on it longer than way all of us, right? If you do something on the internet, yeah, if you pull your own trousers down on the internet, people are obviously all gonna try to slap your bum, bro, because you pulled your trousers down, innit? Now
Bells,
my whole
how'd you
thing
do
is
that? I need
this.
to know how to do that, Bells.
Hold on. This is my thing, right? This all started because Pinky was juicing a girl on live. And some people, someone like me, I didn't really care. I just thought it was corny. Some other people was triggered because they do still see it as a kid's app. And some people just obviously had their opinions in it. You get what I mean? But you got to understand, Pinky's put that out there. And I've been saying it's all about accountability, bro. If you're trying to be a podcaster, but you're getting too drunk to the
But
point
Marv,
where you
this
don't
is
know what you're...
escalated from somewhere
What's it got to
else.
do with me?
No, but
What's that got to do with me?
this is what it's come from. Now,
No, it hasn't, Mark.
No, it hasn't.
It hasn't. It's been
Mark.
before.
It has,
It's been
though.
before. No, it hasn't. It's been before that.
Marv, you gotta
It's
listen
been
to them.
before that. It's been.
No, I'm not
been-
listening, because I know what this argument... Listen.
No, you don't. You're
Marv,
wrong.
you don't know.
You're wrong.
You don't know, bro.
Kiki,
You're wrong.
please.
You're wrong.
Kiki,
I've got issues with this one man. All of us have several issues with this one man. And you're
That's
saying
fine.
something else.
No, that's fine. But I'm saying the argument that set all this off was Pinky banging a girl on live and showing
It
her
hasn't.
No,
Marv.
Do you know what, Marv?
I was in the live.
That was probably the icing on the cake.
That was the perimeter.
That was the icing on the. That was the icing on the cake. Before this, there's been issues. There's been little slide digs.
Listen. One mic, innit? Because I was talking. You're not just going to interrupt me. I'm telling you what I saw.
Okay, now I was telling you was wrong.
So, yeah, but that's cool. But what started this argument between S and Annie was that Annie, or S, misquoted something Annie said. Annie went mad, and that was that. But the argument started because of what Pinky's actions were. What are we doing?
Can I ask you something? Yeah. You said the argument started because of Pinky's actions. Yeah. Paul, that was the argument between SWF and Pinky. That was the argument between me and SWF. So you can't say that. What have I done to SWF? What's me and Pinky's friendship got to do with SWF?
I'm going to show you, right? So it's like, we had a live, Baker come in the live, Baker was keying. So therefore, the whole live felt it was all right to talk to Baker about it, right? Check it. Let me go through the correlation, or just the events as how they unfolded, in it, yeah? Baker's then gone back to Pinky, said something to Pinky and made that he was pissed off, but he was there in the live with us. I was talking to him. He was keying. Prince of Peckham come up. He wasn't in the mood to kiki. S said, I can tell by your energy you're not in the kiki mood, so I'm not going to even mention it. Do you get what I'm saying? And it was left like that. Annie, when you came up, you didn't say what S said originally, because he misquoted you. Remember, I was in the live. Yeah, you came up to say that you wasn't the one sleeping with Pinky, innit? But remember, it was me that asked the question, because when the girl told us, remember, we didn't know nothing. I didn't even see the live. We was told the following morning, basically, Pinky was banging that girl. So I'm saying, what girl? Remember, when I've seen the video now, I don't know that girl. So the girl, the American girl, she shouldn't have said, Florida shouldn't have told us it's that girl. Because as soon as you say it's that girl, we're going to go and say, okay, well, the only girls we know Pinky to be around is Annie and Chillery. So I asked, is it Annie? S said, no, it's not Annie. So I said, is it Chillery then? Everyone went quiet. So I'm thinking, what? Was it Chillery Banks that, bro? Then I come to find out it wasn't her. So then when I've looked at the girl, I'm like, who the fuck is this girl? So why you just say, Pinky, you might as well just said Pinky was chopping her A-ting on live, because none of us knew who the girl was. But the way the information came to us was, it's that girl, Pinky and that girl. So if we see Pinky with you all the time, Annie, it's a common sense question. Okay, boom, is it Annie? Hold on. Then Annie, when you did come up, you didn't snake him as such, but you just basically made us know that's not really what you're kind of into, just same as Prince of Peckham did. But the thing is, it got blown out of proportion. That's what I'm saying. So all of this, if you don't like someone, then just don't like them. Like, you see me, if I don't like someone on the app, I'm not waiting for 10 million things to then say, oh, how I feel. I'm telling you straight up and down, from the first time you do something, you're a prick. That's just how it is. So I feel like why it's weird is because everyone was brethren with everyone. Now everyone's not brethren with everyone.
No, that's what you're saying, Mark.
Like,
but that's what you're saying, Mark.
Watch. If say like you lot are cool with Shenface right now, yeah? Shenface doesn't have a podcast. So if you put something out about her and you are on a podcast with Pinky, right? How is Voldemort meant to respond to that anyway? Doesn't even make sense.
He can respond to it.
Can I interject you, Mark?
But
you've spoken. I need to respond to you quickly.
Just jumped in with a sly one. She doesn't want to go on your podcast, bro. So how is she meant to respond?
Then you go on TikTok and respond to it, because Taxman's going to take in.
So you're going to put it on YouTube and you want her to go on TikTok?
Bro, like I said, if she wants to respond to it, she doesn't have to.
Come on, just though, man. You know
bro, come on, man.
You're funny,
Marv, you're a very smart guy.
If she wants to respond to it, she find a way to respond to it.
Marv, you're a very smart guy. You know, yeah.
The thing is, hold on. Again.
Watch, Marv, let me show you this. I've been hitting up Spray on TikTok. Spray has been responding on his podcast. You see what I'm saying? When I was hitting up Spray, it was on TikTok. He's been responding on his podcast. So either way, it still went round. And people still got the wind of it. So if you're saying, hold on one second, you're just saying you're saying too many things, bro. We have to dissect what you're saying. So I'm saying, can I react? Hold on, my brother.
Can I react? So when you put it out, can I react to it? That's what I'm saying.
Let me say what I need to say, then you can talk in, you can interview. Now, yeah, she can reply on TikTok if she wants to. She could come on the panel. She could come on the podcast.
Follow me around the fucking app for, man. Move, man.
Just stop your ignorance and move past it. Ignore.
Guys, just follow me around the whole app.
Ignorance.
Like, move, man.
Hello, you're an adult.
Follow me around the whole fucking app.
What's it called? Bells, take them off the thing, man. Take the comments off, man. Yeah. Boom. So at the end of the day, for me is this. Yeah. She can respond if she wants to respond. Everybody finds a way to respond. Yeah. She's got TikTok, like there's a podcast. But the situation that everybody's talking about here right now, man, it's got nothing to do on that day. They said it started from way before.
Nothing.
That's what they're saying to you. And you know the funny thing is, this has got nothing to do with man. I'm not even in the mix of this. I don't even know nothing about this. Marv, you're on mute. You're on mute.
You're on mute, Marv.
You're on mute, Marv.
You're on mute.
Yeah, land your point so I can land my point. Because you having, say if you got 10 points, I'm not going to go through, I've got ADHD. My points, I'm not going to be able to break down the points.
I just said my point. I said to you, yeah.
So no, but what I'm saying, the argument that I saw unfold was because Volda felt that Annie was arguing with Esther, not giving him a chance to speak. So then maybe that's why their argument ensued, innit? Now, Annie,
didn't that happen to me yesterday?
I've risen up here. No one's allowing me to speak. Again, you're all speaking about me, and no one's allowing me to speak. Again, do you understand? I've risen up here, Justo, and the reason I've risen up here, because again, you're in a room, Justo, after we've all agreed offline, we weren't going to do this, and you've done this again, and everyone again is having an opinion and saying this and saying that, and that's not what happened. Do you understand?
I don't want you lot to get.
That's not what happened.
I don't want this.
No, do you know what? I don't want you lot. Hold on. 1 second.
I don't want you lot to have a no. There's no 1 second. Nothing talking, and everyone just keeps quiet.
No. We're not doing this. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. Sorry.
No, you're just coming and you're just saying things, and it's not even true. Listen, SWF. Yeah. At the end of the day, I've done nothing to this guy. I don't know him. You had the issue with people.
Simon.
That's you
Why are you dropping?
Issue, yeah. Now
this is what I was saying to you. Sorry, 1 second, Annie. This is what I was saying to you 5 minutes ago. Yeah, when you've got too many people on the panel, yeah, it's long. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Infamous. I'm gonna let you go for 1 sec. Yeah.
Yeah. Say no, man.
So basically, as I was saying, my issue with SWF is this. Yeah, you've risen. Yeah. Onto the live, I can't remember whose live, it was Baker's live, and you said something crazy. You said something crazy like, rah, Annie said you're a waste man, Pinky, and she was dissing you. And I said, are you crazy? Taxman has clipped that. So let's go back and watch it and see if I called Pinky a waste man or was dissing him. Okay, let me reword it then. Let me reword my words. What you trying to incite? If it wasn't clipped, yeah, do you know how Pinky would take that? It's just God that Taxman clipped that. I never once called Pinky a waste man. Don't say what I didn't do because you're trying to incite something crazy. Don't do that shit because I hate that shit. You don't know what relationship I have with Pinky. You've then opened a room and you've gone and sat there the day after that. Yeah, Annie took bad up by spray every week in and week out. How do you know? How do you know that? How do you know that? Because you've seen it? You don't know what's put out and what's not put out. You don't know the relationship that I have with spray. You don't know anything. So what are we doing here? What are you talking about? You're talking about me for days and days and days in a room. Yeah, you said you don't like Pinky. Move from him. You don't agree with what Pinky done. Move from him. You don't even know him in real life. You've never seen him. You don't know me in real life. So why is my friendship with Pinky bothering you so much that you're trying to incite things? You're there saying, oh yeah, you're a fake friend to Pinky. You're not a good friend to Pinky. You're a fake friend to Pinky. How do you know I'm a fake friend to Pinky? Do you know why me and Pinky are friends? Do you know why me and Pinky are friends? Do you know what I've had to intake? Or what I've lost being friends with Pinky, or the relationships I've lost being friends with Pinky, and then you're gonna come on this app and say, "Oh, you're not a real brethren." I was brethren with Spray first. He introduced me to Pinky. You understand? Because of my friendship with Pinky, me and Spray aren't even brethren anymore. Do you understand? Because I look snaky. I've taken Pinky's side. I've rode out for him. And then you, SWF, you're going to come from nowhere, absolutely nowhere. Nobody knows you. And you're going to come on this app and say, I'm snaky. I'm a fake brethren. I call Pinky a waste man. And I was dissing him. Nobody saw that, SWF. It's clipped. Taxman has got the clip. He said he was going to rise and play it because I didn't do that, what you're saying. Then you're going to say you're going to reword it. Then you've risen Voldy for her to come and start, oh yeah, don't talk to SWF like that. He reworded it. He said he's going to reword it. Da, 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 da. Who are you? Who are you? I don't even know you. I'm only around you because of you, Justo, and you, Pinky. And this is where you came into it, Justo, because for weeks, I'm not going to mention names. For weeks, people have been telling you, move from this people. For weeks, you've been doing panels and no one's rising with you, Justo. Your friends, your real friends in real life, they're not rising with you because these people, they're inciting craziness. They're doing mix-up. You're fighting with people that you shouldn't even be fighting with because this girl...
Annie, you can call my name because I told Justo this all the time. I'm in the front of nobody.
Craziness. You understand? You're on this app, you're doing craziness. And when your real friends are telling you, like, just let it go, forget about it. You know, people are inciting craziness behind scenes on the phone to you. Do you understand? People are telling you, move from these people and you don't want you. And as a friend, I support you and I come on your panel and I'm around these people and this is where it's got to. That's why your name was called. I'll be honest with you. That's why your name was called.
Hey. Now you're on that.
For weeks, how many people have been telling you and Pinky? I can't even just say you and Pinky. The two of you don't listen. You understand?
Hold on, Annie. You know, so crazy, yeah? You hear, yeah? This is why, yeah? I was saying to Marvin, yo, my own people don't come on my live because, yeah, the situation that they've gone through with some of these people. But yet, yeah, I'm here and I stand on the same panel of people that don't get along with maybe the Voldemort or the SW. But I allow these people to come up, but my people can't come up because they don't want to be in those. They don't want to engage with these people. But now,
and this is what they do. You've got an issue with Pinky, Justo. Sorry to cut you off. And you, SWF, when you're addressing the issue with Pinky, and Baker, the same thing Monster Marv was doing. Sorry, Monster Marv, I'm not dissing you or disrespecting you, but I think you got it wrong. The same thing you're doing. About Baker, and then Annie, and then no, the issue is with SWF and Pinky. You, SWF, why are you bringing everyone else? And that's exactly what Pinky said to you. My issue, you've got an issue with me, SWF. I don't even have an issue with you. You've got an issue with me. All you have to do is move from me. But instead, but Annie and Baker and what you SWF and Voldy over there, you don't know Pinky in real life. So what is your issue with me or Baker or Justo or anybody? Do you understand? Do you understand? What is your issue?
There's not an issue. Do you know what it is? And this is why I say when you have been on another app, you have to understand that you have to transition. You see, Twitter spaces and Clubhouse spaces, this is the behavior that gets momentum. Do you understand? I used to be one of those members. I used to be a Twitter space member. I had to learn how to navigate communication. It sounds extremely mad because this is only social media. Do you get it? Half these motherfuckers, you're not going to know. But the reality is when you carry behaviors from one app and you bring it on another app, it's going to cause tension because people's brains are not going to compute. What the fuck are you doing or what the fuck are you saying? Do you understand? Now, that was a common denominator that was happening for many weeks until it overspilled into a mess. Do you get it? But whereas you lot are not on other apps to observe that this is people's behaviors, you just think it's a normality. Do you understand? And it went left.
So basically, this is just a continuation from
This
another
is
app.
Clubhouse and Twitter behavior. Do you understand? But you can't bring Clubhouse and Twitter behavior on TikTok because the CEOs and these things and of businesses, investors, everything is on TikTok. So those behaviors that you keep over there, you can't bring over here. You have to learn how to navigate and transition. Do you understand? That is just the general reality of it. You see, I tell people when you have real life friends on this app, right? You just nip it in the bud. Do you understand? I said that there was a comment, but I know that people are friends in real life and think it's going to go left. Just remove yourself from the equation. Do you understand? A lot of people don't have that.
Yeah. That's true.
You SWF, you don't, and that was my argument with him. You don't know Pinky in real life. You're on the app, just saying anything, just doing anything. You came on the app. Imagine Taxman didn't clip that. Pinky might have thought, Annie did call me a waste man. She was dissing me. Do you understand? Big up Taxman for clipping that for once. I know we always get on to you, but big you up for clipping that for once. Because if you didn't clip that, you would have Pinky could have just believed him. Yeah, and it is a trigger for me. Because me being brethren of Pinky, you're going to come, you and Voldy are going to incite, oh yeah, she's fake, she's this, she's that, she's this. I've lost a lot being brethren with Pinky. Do you understand? I'm not even going to get into it. I've lost relationships and friendships with people and other things being friends with Pinky. So it is a trigger for me when you come on this app, you SWF that don't know us from nowhere, and you just start saying things. You understand? And you, Voldy, it had nothing to do with you. And then you got up and you started barking, doing your gang shit. Listen, Justo, you know me in real life. You already know.
Here's the thing, Annie.
What I'm going
no,
through.
but
One second,
Annie.
You already know.
No, but Annie. Yeah, see, here's the thing. It's the same thing that you lot just literally said. Yeah, Voldy standing up for her friend in a real life. You understand what I'm saying? They are friends. SWF and Voldy are friends in real life. Just like how you will stand up for Justo, yeah, and you will stand up for Pinky.
I didn't stand up for Pinky.
His name is.
I didn't stand up for Pinky. So that's the first thing.
No. Stop misconstruing. Listen. Sometimes, yeah, you need to listen, Annie. Yeah, not just hear what I'm saying. Listen. Yeah, to what I'm saying to you. Put yourself on mute. Come echoing, babes. Thanks. Yeah, what I'm saying to you is you will stand up for Pinky and you will stand up for for Justo. Yeah, just like how Voldy will stand up for her friend. You can't wrong her for that. You cannot wrong Voldy for that.
Because you know why? When SWF and Pinky had their argument, I didn't get involved. Pinky's my brethren. I did not get involved. Do you understand? When Justo and Chronic had their argument on live, I know both of them. I didn't get involved. I didn't get up there and start barking for one or the other. Do you understand? When SWF and Pinky had their argument going back and forth for days, I didn't get involved. Brethren or no brethren, it's between the two of them. Do you understand? So no, I don't understand why Voldy's getting involved. I don't understand. Because you could have stayed out of it. It's between me and SWF. And there shouldn't even be no between me and SWF because I don't know you. I don't know you. Why are you involved in my business with Pinky? Why? You don't know if I fuck him every day. You don't know what I do with him every day. Do you understand? You don't know the relationship I have. So why are you, SWF, getting in my shit? Why?
And you know what? This is what I said, yeah? This has got nothing to do with me, yeah? But when they have this situation with Mac, I don't say nothing. I'm not involved. I'm not involved in none of this. I'm just all ears. I will listen. That's all I will do. You know what I'm saying? If it spills outside on the street and it's content, because you're gonna see me on camera and I'm laughing or I'm giggling or I'm surprised. I'm hearing all the information for the first time. It's got nothing to do with me. And he said what Annie said. Annie wanted to voice herself, like you lot heard. She said SW was talking about him, about her day in and day out. She's had enough. She's had enough. Come on, man. That's it. Like, I don't want none of this. Honestly, I don't want nobody to just involve me like in this madness. I want to stay in my corner. I don't want nobody. I don't want I don't want S. I don't want the vote. I don't want anybody like that that's gonna come with mix up to come up on my panel no more. I don't want nobody to. I said it to you. I said it yesterday to Voldy on the phone. I said I want to stay in my corner. Everybody stay in their corner. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to literally go to this positive kind of way. Yeah. And if I see negative, I am gonna report on the negative. I just don't want to indulge with anybody with the negative. That's it.
And is that your consensus from
I
now?
hope you
Yeah.
guys have a nice night. I'm dropping down.
Yeah.
Big you lot all up on the panel.
You too, Annie. You too,
Bell,
babes. One sec, before you go, Annie. One second.
Annie, boo.
Hold on. No, I was gonna say sometimes, yeah, you just gotta take things and just hold on to it. Like, not even hold on to it, just let it go. You understand? Not everything that needs a response. Nothing really warrants a response out here. Just like sometimes, you know, when the comments bother you, don't read them. Yeah. And I've been telling you this from day one. Sometimes you can't take certain people on board because you'll just end up pissing yourself off. You understand? There's no need for it. And I've been telling you that from day one. Like, sometimes you have to ignore people. You understand what I'm saying? Especially you're on an app. You're not gonna walk outside your house and see any of these people. You understand what I'm saying? Deal with what you've got to deal with in a real life. You know who is your friends in a real life. You understand? You know who you fuck with, and you know who you don't. You don't need to make anything a mountain out of a molehill. It don't make no sense, Annie. You just need to chill, babes, sometimes, and just be like, do you know what? Let's just move on. You understand? No. Yeah, so from today, like, you don't even need to be mentioning SWF. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, he's not part of your life.
It's because obviously I saw this going on. I'm like, what's going on? Another day. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing this.
No, but Annie, you know what, Annie? I'm not gonna lie.
It's all right.
Yeah, Annie, you know, AJ, I'm just tired of it, man. I'm tired of everybody telling me that, or Justo, it's you, or it's your platform, or Justo, is this, right? And, you know, in all honesty, yeah, I do what I like to do with my platform. No one can't govern me on my platform. It's my platform. And everybody's telling me that's going to look bad. You're going to get cancelled if this comes out because of, bro, it's too female. It wasn't me that said, about you. And I don't give a damn if somebody's got 20 baby fathers or 100 baby fathers. I'm not dealing with them. Yeah, but if I hear the story, I'm going to hear it. Yeah, you're going to get a reaction. Yeah, I might even report on it. What? Because everybody else is going to report on it. Why can't I? You know what I'm saying? Bro. Come on, man.
Get your money. All right. Good night, guys.
All right. Good night, Annie. I'll see. I know I'm gonna see you in a bit. I know you. I know you, Annie.
Bye.
Yeah. Fuck's sake.
Annie, you need some media control, yeah.
I know.
Good podcast, you just need that little media control. I
need help.
Don't worry, I was like that too. You know, I had to bring it in a little because my mouth's deadly. I know.
I know.
No, before Annie goes, I need to ask her. I need to ask IVF Annie. Yeah, IVF Annie. How's your forehead?
Oh my God! But goodbye, Belle. See you later. See you later, Mr. White. Bye.
Bye, sweetie.
All right.
Yeah, man. I like Annie, man. I like Annie. I can see Annie being a serious, prominent figure.
No, she's a strong woman. She is a strong woman. I like her. Do you know what I mean? But the one thing Annie needs to kind of do is control what comes out of her mouth when she's upset.
Yeah, she just has a temper, but she will learn because she's actually a good. You know, in like
no, she is.
You can see her. You know, like some people are not. I don't mean to say this, but you know, like not prominent podcast members. They are prominent in the podcast space.
Yeah.
Designated to one podcast. Annie is one of those people. You can see she has versatility to fit in many different podcast demures. You know, like.
Yeah.
No, I agree. She's a force to be reckoned with. She, she still has some growing to do, but I guarantee you, she's gonna be big into this. She's just gotta find her way through by navigating and just negating what's happening around her. Do you know what I mean? Like, choose what you respond to wisely.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been telling you lot from day one. Choose like what's being narrated about you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because not everything you can put on the internet, especially when you're kind of in the public eye in to some respect. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
and
but
this
this
is
is
what
what I was
happens.
saying to you guys though, when it was initially blowing up, yeah, you utilize the negativity, but you have to quickly pivot somewhere else, or otherwise people will utilize your negativity for their performance in positive. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's something I've been observing with the podcast spaces. You understand? Justo has an immense story, meaning that his podcast doesn't ever have to consist of anything drama based. Do you understand? Because his message never needs to consist of drama. So he needs to just
No,
put
I hear it.
into that quick and fast. You get me? So no one
Oh,
else
thank you for the
feels
gifts,
like
guys.
their positivity is gonna come from any dramatics amongst you lot's unions.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I hear it. And do you know the wickedest thing is the only reason, the only way I came across you guys is because of Kiki. Yes, Kiki, I'm blaming your blood clot. You see, gyal.
Blame me
Yeah,
then in the business.
you nah, you
He's
see you.
the
Yeah,
common denominator.
yeah, she is the common denominator. Yeah, but
This Shen face, you don't even start over
no,
there in the corner, yeah?
no, but the joke of it is, yeah, she's my people then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who she fucks with, I fuck with. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, and just letting everybody know you can't fuck with Kiki. Straight up. Like, Kiki's a real one. And that's why I come around you, Justo, is because of Kiki. Yeah.
My dog. Kiki's my dog still. That's my dog, bro. Kiki's my dog.
Yeah.
No, someone ping Marv back in here because obviously he has
Where's Marv?
Marv TV.
Yeah, Marv.
He doesn't need to go far like that. You understand? He just needs
Yeah,
to
man. That's how I was kind
point to
of
be
sure that Marv got kicked out.
articulated.
No, because what it is when you have a panel of Alright, no disrespect, Marv, but like when you have a panel and you're a bit too verbose or overly opinionated, and you don't let people talk, but you don't want people to talk over you. This is where things get longed out. And Annie was up here before Marv was. Do you understand what I'm saying? And she sat there patiently, which I'm really surprised because Annie's not patient. Sorry, Annie, but you know it's true. Yeah. And she sat there and she
Apparently
was
they're
actually...
on another live dissing
I
us.
don't
I don't care.
Oh, let them diss me because at the end of the day, that they are irrelevant to my life. Yeah, I'm doing an Axel Foley and I do that every day. I still eat, sleep, drink, and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And they don't affect my life.
And
You
you know
understand
what?
what I'm saying?
And you know what?
They're not digging out. They're not digging out my hole. They're not
Watch
giving
this,
me
yeah.
love, peace, and cocky grease. You understand what I'm saying? None of that.
Watch this, yeah. Look, this is my thing, yeah. If anybody understands this thing, yeah, lad, I don't care about the internet stuff too tough. They can be on the other side dissing and say what they want to do. Like I said, yeah, I don't want people to come on my panel on negativity, and they won't be coming up. That is over. You know what I mean? You're only gonna catch me on Wednesday. You're not gonna catch me here during the week. You don't catch me even in the weekend. Today, I just had to address this because I felt like, yo, why is everybody always saying Justo? Why? It's because my name is just more common. Everybody wants me to be the bad guy to a point where I've got people saying that I'm the bully. Bro, I bully the bullies. You know what I'm saying? I bully the bullies. I protect the ones, yeah, that can't fight for themselves.
Yeah, Justo, I can't fight for myself right now. I've got this troll in the comments trolling me. I'm upset. His name's M.
Nah, you know what?
Get him.
Nah, man, you know what? Leave
liberties.
Leave M, man.
Liberties. Nah, but all right. So, if moving forward, you know what you need to do in it, Justo. So I don't need to really reiterate on what you need to do. You must know what you need to do. You're a grown-ass man. This is your platform. Take it away, host.
Thank you, man. Yo, thank you for everybody for even listening, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's annoying, man. I don't even know what to say no more. You know, like, when you're all drained out with this negativity, is just mad. You know what I mean? But I might just go and meditate now. So
yeah, I hear it. I actually fully hear it. But big up yourself, Justo, each and every fucking time. Big up yourself, Shenface, and Bun Kiki, man. Cho.
Bad Kiki, man. What you saying, Kiki?
I think the baby was crying.
Okay. How you doing, Shen?
I'm good, you know, Justo. I hope you're well. I should have said, how are you? But I hope you're well. Am I fucking in a meeting? I said, how are you?
Nah, man, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed, man. This internet thing sometime, yeah, is just jarring, brother. It just pisses me off, man.
Very, very, very. However, you just have to pivot. As I said, the session has substance. All of you got different substance. Do you understand? Just feed back into your substance. You keep telling your stories. You get me? They are, yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Yeah, this is what me and Mike was basically. That's what me and Mike was basically saying. Like, you know what? We just need to go back to what we was doing, how we was doing it before.
Of course.
Forget the responding to people. Like, you know what? Forget the responding to people, man. You lot can say whatever you want to say. You know what I mean? You're
No,
saying
it is, yeah. I say this, and I don't mean take back on your road persona, but when I say take back on the survival that you had in the road, you will not be in these arguments on the internet. People think, oh, how are you telling the man them to go back to being road when they're transitioning? I never said that. Listen to the words I said. If you go back to the mentality that was key to your survival in the streets, you now got into this blood clot. Because you will not be on the internet even daring, because that will be a major threat to your life, your freedom, and your prosperity. So if you re-obligate the road mentality that was key to your survival, none of you are going to be in the internet jungle. No, none of you. It's going to be virtually impossible, because that key survival skill that you needed to keep you safe out of prison and all those things will keep you safe on the internet also. And when my mum used to say that to me, I used to think, what are you on? Do you get it? I don't even want to think about the road. But it's true that the bit of survival that you had on the road is what you need on the internet, and nothing will pass you, because you won't even engage with it.
It's the truth. It's the truth that she's telling. She's saying. It's exactly what I was saying. Yeah, do you understand what I'm saying? Just know who you're bringing up on the panel and who you're mixing them with. Do you understand what I'm saying? You need to protect your brand, yeah, as much as you go off of this thing as Justo, but the session pod is different from Justo. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's your brand. So you need to protect your brand at all costs,
for real,
and know who you're responding to. I'm not saying that you can't respond or do like a.
Nah, do you know what? Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. If I'm gonna respond, I'm just gonna respond differently. You know what I mean? I just don't wanna. You know what I mean? I think everybody's got this idea of like, I feel like no one can't do nothing to me and no one can touch me. But you know, Asia, it's just my confidence in it. I'm not gonna allow someone to take the piss and somebody to talk how they want to talk and say whatever they want to say. And I guess my response sometimes is just, it's mad. And once I go in, I just go in.
And just think about the bag. You ever, like, not to use his name, but you not ever see Bouncer in lives responding to the crap that anybody says? No, you will post a video and run up his racks. Do you get it? You talk your shit. At the end of the day, I got 100,000 views, and that's 7K in my bank account. I don't want it. You get it?
Yeah.
Do that. Do you understand? Make the people pay you. I tell people, I did not be in live responding to anything on the internet. I'm gonna post a video and I'm gonna get paid. Do you get it? Like, I'm not arguing with you. I learned that just makes you look negative. Now 3 people a week want to challenge you because you bring views, notoriety, you have a household name on the internet. No, I'm going to post a video and be paid.
Exactly that. Just be picky and choosy what and who you respond to. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't have these people out here trying to mash up your name and your brand. Do you understand what I'm saying? The moment that you understand that your name is attached to your brand and your brand is attached to your name, start thinking about things differently. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you need to protect your assets, because the moment that your shit pops down, who's gonna be there for you?
But Justo knows this, because everybody's been telling him. It just needs to put it into action now. That's all. He knows this.
Maybe you need to take a spoon and knock him on his head.
Listen, Justo knows me. I can say this because it happens. I just stopped talking to him and he doesn't like it.
No, but that's what has to happen sometimes. Yeah, you know, when you talk to people till you're blue in the face, yeah, there comes a point where you're gonna stop in it, and then they will realize, do you know what? I hear what she was saying, you know.
And do you know what? Yeah, not to say like there was. I'm not even going to be like a hypocrite or nothing like that. There was good times with these people. We had laughs. We would talk about good topics and whatever. But it just sometimes it gets too personal because people think they can be personal. I think what everybody needs to remember is that everybody is an individual, everybody is a person, and everyone's got boundaries, regardless if you know one another in a real life or not. There's still boundaries you still can't cross. And that. So I think
that's true.
I think that's what we need moving forward, however it goes from here. That's what we need to realize and understand. There's boundaries that you just can't cross. Sometimes you might think it's banter and it's not banter. Somebody might take it personal, but it's how you respond to it and how you deal with it.
Exactly that. And that's why you got to be choosy who you have on the platform all at the same time. Do you understand what I'm saying? Cause you forget that we are all human, innit? And you might say something, you might trigger somebody else, and that's gonna just mess up a whole load of things. You understand what I'm saying? Regardless.
Being over here, but what's my man called? I tell people, fam, when he's drunk, I'm his target. Now I know that it's gonna, you get it, eventually my head's gonna take me and I'm gonna go mad. I'm not putting nobody in the position of Shannon, my man, do you get it? So when I see him there, I just don't rise, do you get it? Not because there's any issue and I feel it. I just observe that I am his drunk target. You understand? Just remove yourself. That's a boundary I'm not gonna cross because I know you're gonna make my head chip. Do you get it? And I will tell you what is your postcode, or I will find it. So I just don't equate into the scenario. I know you got a drunk dig for me. Let me stay over here when I know it's the weekend. You get me? But it's just a boundary you have to have for yourself. You know?
No, I hear it.
There is so much substance. Like the session before there was TikTok, your podcast has been, I've seen it. Do you understand that? Pinky as well. Your podcasts have the ability to have so much substance, fam. Just click it into fucking gear. Do you understand? Like, and on top of that, you got a prominent figure like Annie. Annie, like, I don't think nobody even knows, but I was in a certain room the other day, and like the way they were just speaking of Annie, and that is one thing they mentioned. She needs to get media angle control because she's gonna take over spaces, and between both sides, you can both utilize
Big up,
strategic ways.
No, we've been trying to tell this to Annie, but like Annie's quite hard-headed. Do you know what I mean?
Experience, she will grow though. You get me? When people
but this is the thing. Sometimes you have to allow them as well to grow and make their own mistakes. Do you understand? Like but you can take somebody so far.
Ladies, if you ever know how professional the Wednesday session was, am I lying, Just?
No, that was good, man. That
was professional, bro.
But you know that you got to remember, you know, like I don't, and I'm not saying that because I'm in my man's life. Before there was, look, Justin has the ability to go in podcast space and speak certain things, meaning they have to have a level of maturity and professionalism, or something stupid in that. You get the wrong laugh, somebody I got it. Yeah, that's just the reality of it. So you know that there is maturity and what's the word called? Strong-minded men within the vicinities of these podcasts. I'm telling you, what is being spoken, somebody would be dead. Like, so you can see the potential that it has, because people can have certain vulnerable conversations and understand the respect levels that they must maintain. Once you start crossing that respect, now your podcast is going to turn into a battlefield.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man.
No, for real.
And I feel like sometimes people just need to not be too over opinionated. And allow other
but that's never gonna happen. Do you understand what I'm saying? That won't happen. But the joke of it is, just though, for moving forward, you need to move forward with a plan. So, like how you said last week, Wednesday, it was successful. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, really so continue to implement that from the following weeks. Do you understand what I'm saying? And establish boundaries. You understand? And try and govern your room differently. Do you get it? So you see, once you do that, you'll have order. You have some form of order. And then now no one can cross any boundaries, and there won't be no place for disrespectment. You understand? What may I say? So just moving forward, I'm going to try and see if I can go and find Voldy account and talk to her.
I don't even know if you want to do that. because I just went over there and yeah, it's just the total opposite of what we're saying. Honestly,
Well, just leave them to it.
because my man's not
I'm
happy
still.
that you dropped him, innit? So he's over there just
I don't give a fuck. Like I really don't care.
Bells,
At the end of the day,
let's not even do that. Let's leave it.
no. What I'm saying to you, yeah, is I really don't care. Like how he feels or whatever, blah blah blah. That ain't got nothing to do with him, and it hasn't got nothing to do with him. The joke of it is sometimes people try to insert themselves into situations just for notoriety or
conversation or
attention
purpose
or attention. This situation wasn't attention. Annie came up before him and she wanted to speak and she was getting frustrated and he still wasn't, and she was very patient. And even when she was speaking, he cut her off. You understand what I'm saying? Hence why he got dropped.
Do
you understand what I'm saying? Like there comes a time for like the joking around and inserting your dominance, and then there comes a time where you need to kind of put yourself on the back burner. Know yourself. You understand? Annie came up first and she wanted to speak and she put herself on mute and she waited very patiently. And when she went to speak, you completely cut her off and dismissed her. And it was her that you're talking about. And she wanted to clear her say what she needed to say. And I only think that it was fair because I didn't just drop her, Marv. I dropped the other person that was in the box, and I even dropped you, Infamous. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Definitely, that's what I'm saying. You can't take that no way because we're in a space where people need to get their point across what's actually in the mix of what's going on. So it only makes sense that whoever's not really involved shouldn't be in the box. Which sometimes
realistically, and that's what I said, yeah. But moving forward, yeah, I'm going to go and chat to Voldy, and yeah, just move forward.
Just Bells, but are you listening to me?
I'm not going.
No, don't let nothing arouse you. Yeah.
The only thing that could make me arouse is love, peace, and cocky grease. You get me? Yeah.
She said I can't believe.
Yeah. Shalamashanda, yeah, blood clot mean. Yeah. So the truth say like, yeah, nah. Fuck that.
Hey, did you not go to the Vibes Cartel concert? Anybody here?
Goodbye, Justo.
I wanted to go to Vibes Cartel. I didn't even know he was here.
No, there's another one in Brum, man. I want to go to that as well.
I'm not paying 100 and not
pound
to go and see that.
Man. I don't know where everybody got this from.
How much was it?
One of my tickets was, I think, £68, and maybe the Gold Circle. I didn't actually know because they upgraded my ticket to Gold Circle when I got there. They recognised me from social media.
Swear down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's perks of the works, you know. So, like, that's like I say to people, fam, like, try grain it because I have noticed that there's so much perks have changed since I stopped not having rants. You know what I mean? Like, there were no clips of me ranting on live. Like, maybe they can find old ones, but not new ones.
But the only thing that I want is love, peace, and cocky grease. Yeah. Why?
Shan, what are you really going to? Are you going to go to the one in Birmingham?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go, man.
Yeah, it was so good, Justo, and especially, you know, historically, like, it was just too good. Like, both days was absolutely amazing, and the only people that didn't enjoy it is the under 25-year-olds, and I don't expect you to. You were flipping 10 when Cartel went down.
Yeah, man. So they didn't understand the songs.
Yeah, like that's for us people that were doing shubs. You understand? Outside.
Yeah. Nah, I need to go. When is it? When is it in Birmingham?
The 19th. The 19th or the 21st.
Hey, I'm gonna drop down though. Big up my family. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing.
I go Keisha Cole.
Yeah, I'm going Keisha Cole. Oh wait. No, 19th is Cartel, and I think the 21st is Keisha Cole. I remember where I could go.
Again, big up as well, darling. Yeah.
Big up, Infamous.
Infamous.
Imagine. I said to the man, then, yo, come we go Keisha Cole. None of the man them wanted to go. I said, yo, F that.
The man them will be singing in Keisha Cole. What are they
doing? That's why I said, yo, F that. I just bought my ticket. I'm going to go Keisha Cole on my own, rolling.
I'll see you there.
Yeah, man. Nothing, man. Yeah. I'm there, man. I'm here. I'm just going to go and chill out with my son now.
All right. Have a lovely, lovely evening.
You too.
Yeah. Bye, guys. Kiki, she's doing mute stuff. Bye,
Yeah,
guys.
Kiki's gone. She's gone.
Bye,
All right,
Joshua.
bye. Bye, bye, Sean. Bye. Bye. Yeah. Today was good. Today was good, man. Come on, man. Big everybody up that pulled up. From now on, I'm not gonna lie to you lot. Want positivity, man. Only positive vibes. That's it. And that's what we're gonna focus on. Best show we're gonna do is gonna be positive. We're gonna have, you know what I mean? DM me whatever conversation that you don't wanna have on Darkness Wednesday. I know the name Darkness is a bit kind of mad and it's a bit kind of, you know what I mean? But you lot DM me for us to have conversations on some real life topic shit, some grown shit. Do you know what I mean? Lately, a lot of people had me crashing out, looking mad on the internet. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, from now on, nothing but positivity, people. Positive topics. Hit me up, DM me, and then we'll talk about it on the panel on Wednesdays and also have some discussion on the session. Kiki, I need you to pull up at the session. You might have to take over Punch's spot for a minute until I figure out what he's really doing. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm telling you, Kiki, man. Need to figure out what he's doing. You know what I mean? The man just disappeared, man, you know? You get me? But big everybody up. Enjoy your lot Saturday, man. I mean, what's left of it. Come on.